me dofopa what to say me ma kwaba e de ba kasa mfoni afidie wo fa TV Adom TV ye wadioye na semre mi amte dwamu amde dwumadie ho chiame edi amje so ene Apostle Dr. Nita Ekotegu e me ne je se onimi asin konwa ya e be hye hu kran ene day. Whenever we wake up in the morning, we should see everything we go through as part of our story, instead of crying, worrying, murmuring, and complaining. And so what's sorry? And no matter femu biano, you say a camabrabo and some children some more watch at home. About when you know a churocrat half a brabo. We are all creating a storybook. Fanwapo mudne, Fanusikasam, Fanajuma Woyo, Fanawada Warren Wadisuya, who create a storybook. Amadan Kwama, Wajam and Chirima, now Abrabo, Aya Ashodia, and my 1 year dear chili. Sir Francis, Quabafaso Wadia, Quabafaso Abu, Abrabo, home a buying, a poem with no buying, Quabafaso Aya, Juma, Quafaso, and Inco Dinkita home, Nina and Krata won't tim, and to the Batu piano, a can Krata won't tim, no, never be an air tortins, ah. Abrabo Aya a frost sunny, a be a munchimunka, a be a boom, a be a biposo, Nina can home, and a friend of Abrabo a wobo. The Nina says, oh, ya no draw, and a Quabafaso a shia or Brabo. Akwazina se nyina so na edimu awade awohui awara nye sabi eduhia abre biara tere bia ha beba tere bia mpapa mu beba tere bia mentime ho ase watimi aka me beba ba mu jira no epa sa ne ma we adro a mo se awade ede sa na adwuma so te adwuma den e makwati apa enye adwuma fon enye krono enye kwantia adwuma den a nyansa bata ho e ma akati apa etisa wo ye adwuma bi na edene a eno akoti adoso ebio mume nye agya se da bia ene ye nwinwi ene ye tete ene ye hanhan wo yesa wa asa kwada wa brabo enkwada na woni tumi e kura won eti bibe to wan na woni kwa befa so apa no aduro wo panemu wanyina na sa empo ebeto na wonya no aduro ye won pani a wona afa ba bia wo se mere mu abeti ba ko dan won na wode won suban aka won suban ho wode wa de kire ama wo no akọ animu ja ese wo twedwa so na pawe anwumre ena adwuma ani o ena ebre o ena mi hu wan na ka kire wo wasin konwa wabu kompo ahwachi wadosukwa ko mu ehu tumi e wo mu abetimi de bubra na wajai sa se bia pinidie ni ahanhan eni sobo bono. Your day came to you for a reason. Every day you can make your life better or you can create bitterness in your life. Your day came to you for a reason. And in each day, you can make better decisions or you can make your day better or bitter. Adichi biano, ya ma kwan se samuna ya brabo. Se oba ya brabo eso ani ana abrabo enyono. Ni nyina gina so nyame so. Awade a woboy, you can make it better or you can make it bitter. Adwuma awoyo, you can make your work look better or you can make it bitter for those who work with you. Na me de mesra wo se dia wo ye bia no bisa ho se e de na meyo amabrabo be dimu e de na meyo amadwuma be dimu aso ani e de na meyo amema me hukani so ani asome na nani asome na enegi adware ye mfie mu me ya kwada ya wo me foforo e de na meyo na empo enane agya edi wo buo nya ho sepe akora me yo mamba e de na meyo ameye ne papa na di ode abranipa enye bitterness ye mebre sori ya no kasa ese bonyono ya ni ye te se bonyono obi ahu ya ni edwane abrabo enni ho mayesa. Life comes to you to make better decisions and choices. Life comes to you to make better decisions and habits. Life does not come for you to make it bitter. But if you don't take care, your life can become bitter instead of better. Tell yourself from today, catch your if you need that way, I will make better decisions and not bitter decisions. Meye sebe timopoa nyansa wom. Mefa timopoa edi eneje be dware me na obi obem nso benya eneje. Me fa timopoa edi oya bebre me na edi oya so abre obi. Abrabo wo kwan se obebu abrabo say the first abrabo be koso abre biara. Life goes on and you cannot stop it, but you can work with it whilst holding on to your visions. Abrabo be koso na pa wi na nyumre. Adechi besa adechen beba adesan beba owia beba esum beba January beba na September so aba December so beba na January sa babiom ye koya ni mu anesa se da tie bia no se wotimi tra babom na opɛ enisuade hunu ɛdeɛ na mede abrabɔ ya ɛbɛsɛ afata se onya goals enema bɛ na bribiara na onya convictions wadwe mu pɔ ebi ɛsɛ si pɔ esita se we na me yo a we na me ka kwan wo so na me fa me yade a mani bɛsɔ me ho na ma obi so ani age me ho na ma brabɔ so aba mfaso ama ewiase nipa bi conviction. Don't be a person of preference. Have conviction and stick with your conviction. Create ideas. Fetimu papa and have inspiration. Na show home crying. Na first suban papa. Na di chimbia ode di abrabo. Say di etie bia no. Wo ya we also be nhwe. Obi ehwe wa nesa. Na say di etie bia na abe bia no. Obeso aba ate dan kwamba. Se wo so aba pa, wo te aba pa. Se wo so aba o ya wo mu a I would urge you to always take better decisions and don't take decisions based on bitterness. Onyame nhyira o. Onyame nka ho. Onyame mpagya o enkom pempenso a wo da yeso bebem na we ye ayefe e wo so na sase. Aha na meja wo. Osomfo Apostle Dr. Nita Kotrego na me do dwumadie we efiri Adom TV. Mema so masene ni bi ne empomia menu abe ma Thomas ni ade na eja wo be kampadu na camera fo ni sound fo nyina meda mo ase wo kina so nya me kompa e be sa hia oni onyame entina no nsia bo ha eye Adom TV bedwam kase bo na ebra so ye no obade na se so ahye so amade pa bi atie yen eya sedanko a ediya megye so ene abena pokua wennie anopai no nsia kase bo nsema didi kan GEOP no eye National Education Week celebration na ekoso na empanyifo aboso eka hyehyɛ pi no mo de baye ewo nwomasuo mo de bo ankwada yo mo ewo free emfie nsia edikosi emfie dunsia se baye na eba na nwomasuo a wo mo ebenya bi titi no mo a wo mo ededa emonten so no
concept about the projects in the say Omoba be taking out of school children off the streets, children between the ages of 8 to 16 years off the streets. Normal momo take you through the accelerated learning program. Your papa mo friend CBE. And no 9 months literacy and numeracy program. Into your now for their transition to mainstream schools where they will acquire knowledge within the mainstream schools.
And which opening Imano Kufie Dwesan in SMC account.
Yeah, we are in the process of signing Lot 7. Lot 7 near Greater Accra and Greater Kumasi, which is the Ashanti region. Nyame Adom, so the focus will be on children between the ages of 8 to 16 years. It was our regency. A bare district more than Greater Accra was 7 regions, Greater Kumasi 11 regions, a total of 18 sorry na enwomasuo mu anon kwadaya e kire wasi ensosho na afiwe mu sese na kasa wo results ensosho no ensunsanso ebe baban e de waye kefoka eno no mo chesan hweye ebe manaka ensinsemu kakra.
First of all, for BEC 2024 na kan nyina 95.837 million Ghana cedis na abayetua emo 90.899 nti akabes on 4.937 it was a binding mine. Now about was na year for 2024 a kanina 186.437 million and areas kakran so ewo ho 2022 areas 9.972 and 2023 areas near 30.492 Inti udi bom wanaska no emodu ye na aban ama yen sika for 2024 ometua yen 75.976 million into hwa sika na aka no oka na nyina bom a ebeye 155.863 eye BC areas ne was areas udi bom a ne nyina beye 155
yeah wakasa ye John Kapi ono ene kasa Emma West African Examination Council wayek na enra na omampani na adodankwa akufuado ekopie mu ewo Flower Point interchange wo maye no kobia no yo manfo mu enamu efi Bema Camp bypass ekwa boundary road no womo de eja womo be fa so no wo chese no beboa ama akone abadi o manfo wompotem wo no eho han wo.
We're building a new Ghana, one where roads, bridges, schools and hospitals rise as symbols of a nation that works for everyone. It is fitting then to acknowledge that this administration has constructed more roads and interchanges than any other in our nation's history. In the Greater Accra region alone, we have completed the Pokwase Interchange, Tema Motorway Interchange Phase 1, Obetebi-Lamte Interchange Phase 1, the East Legon Underpass, and today, this Flower Pot Interchange.
As you may be aware, certain development partner-funded projects, including the Tema Aflawo Road, have faced unavoidable delays.
Na mampali na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo no wode atuja se enya de ya Ghanafo ebesan akodum so mu te se ye wo hunu ye beye mfie na wo mampani dada John Dramani Mahama na mamumu no de se boyina tuja ebra early thermal power plant ekpon tema ho wo mo ekopa hontuma ya eno no eye ne fa edikan ene ehu dwumadi.
In pursuing energy independence, we recognize the reliable power is the foundation upon which the aspirations for a prosperous Ghana are built. Each step we take towards energy security is a step towards realizing our potential as a self-sufficient, globally competitive nation. All of us remember the unfortunate, difficult periods of Dumso between 2012 and 2016, under the presidency of the perennial NDC presidential candidate, John Dramani Mahama, when systematic power outages disrupted lives and livelihoods across the nation. Those challenging times tested our resilience and our resolve as a people. Today,
Oswafo no ehye ahunidie ho sem so manmu Lydia Sarah Malhassan wode ato Ghana ni bia nim eso bia ehye se abonten so ajanan ko ba bia benya bia na wakoto eja wonan no wose yade wo so manfo nyina boa na oman no etwa so no chi so se wusi dan bomoden se ode ajanan bia ebekom se de be yo manfo betenam so ebenya ba bia yo mo ho ye.
Have been put in place, household toilets have been put in place. We are pleading with all the communities, with the household toilets, to use the household toilets that have been provided, to use the institutional toilets that have been provided. We should stop going to all those unapproved places to do what we do. It actually creates problems and causes sickness among us, especially women and children. All that I'm saying to you is, please, there is a toilet, even if not in your home. There is a toilet closer to you. Get to it and use it.
Na orapo bosuo no na ye kwanche for penyo da CSIR na wode atodwa kyerese akuafo ene no wiase ne konanim abefo kwanso eno bia de djumati kuadwuma nankasa no akuafo no hye no musua abefo kwan ne nimudie ya ombesemu kinamo mudwumadi akoso.
Zi fufuru bi ba another ma ya kan the technology na innovation oba yes I pharmacy there won fanye adwuma na won kada o mezimnyim there dam ebroi ona na no yedua ona na kwana yedua fa no dama na mezimnyim temensesa say yansesa yan yan kwan na yansesa yanfa abefo juma aba hwehwuma aba na yamfa ye juma ono de bia ya betena da mo ya fantefo waka no ya betena he ABC no mu.
Executive Director Emma Koraf Mumuni Savadogo enso di tudwa se,
and we know that agriculture is the backbone of our economies, and that's why we are convening this symposium, which is the gathering of
emo eye aduane ba ko ya na ehonsem kanye wo manmu ni dia na ne dodom so man benye beso no ya na ase enkomo no ekwachi na eno ene nam so amagrebe no eye Ghana Rice Interprofessional Body wo mo enikali Ghana de wo mo sa hente ase apam so a wo mo behwe emudua ne nkanko ene ne dodom a wo man no ebenya
ye be se ye hu fi plot aban ewo
Robia will play with agriculture. You can't take government away from agriculture. Now, you can say, and no be wa say no, yen Ghana Rice Interprofessional Body, ye a mohun eduma. Yan pese ye rain na be she abem na de bia na ya ka chikakra. Yan pese ade ni biom. Say, nyame adom computer wo ho, telephones wo ho, nipa timi tu kwan, e betimi akwa mono ne na ade ne input dealers. Akwa ye negotiations na amaba be boante se ne ne ye ne Kali Ghana assign MOU ya ye de ba be ye adwuma throughout the whole Ghana.
Enwechi no managing director de Makali Ghana Bernardo Kutu enso echire ni ntia wono mo de wontoma ebebo greba no ani wo de wonsa ahyenkrate yi ase
yatena Ghana ehu se every year bia ye dede
mejina ensemi so na media no pa no sia kase bo bedwam so de medi ni nyina asie din amegye so ene abena pokoa wennie me pacho ye twan ho ye ba da bokrata no na poso Oman hine kwabna asante beka me ho ne dia ma wo ene ade achew da nyame ase ye basi Adom TV ena wo hwe no bedwam dwumadie ena wo sanso ehwe no na ebraso ya ide da bokrata no na poso ye de ebebre wo Oman hine kwabna asante ye ka na sa no beba no na enura ye wiase nyina mema katachie na yomuda enuti ye celebrate mema ye chom sabosom ye bododo na mana bote abote
na solo tias no obenya ka je ma chia je so assalamu alaikum chaso ade na twama wi
o debi
ana obek mema bia mo me enkoda me nka hwe kwa na abeboa e je na buza enu ada ana edi mema da special what have oman kene wa say enne de de so go bedi wa enu ada na o say ye mema da
o ma asamba ye nya botere
enne na ye mema da dia mesremo ye ka say enne na ye mema da dia ye ka na pancake ade achi so no enu na me medi ye fufu medi da bi da
o ma tie o say ase san ko fa ye nchi
ebi wo ho a wo de tu anum a wo be fia ba
da bi akan we friend say
tu asa bebu so funtumfu na mfu to aso ye nko jame to aso
o ma samba ye nya mutile
ebe kra no ntimi mu yi
una ya fasa nko fa de ro ba
ana me see funtumfu na mfu to aso
o de to aso ma me
ye nko jame wala
the baby ade na we de o de bra like
to asa semi so na ta bebu so okay bube mi na me hade yes nko fa ye nchi magina kozo to aso
okay abofra bongo o ma cheche
we akofa na we one ni abofra okobongo onya cheche do kobo why pa na ni wa o si uni mbebu na oni mbobebu tiem na frame no pay me bua na watu aso ana say ubua na matu aso
eno so ho
me say
ba o ma na ye celebrate mema
celebrate solomu na the way media me na wa say camera for mo pan na quite confused e do mo nyina pan say o hey mema dey celebrate say
mema mo so be too much ye do mo too much
enye the cre
eti mema bia o ma na ogina me change
so enye the cre jai the mad ye
wo mu sa senti na me ka
say the Sarah cry ye adwuma ke wa Sarah ka so Beyonce bi o mo ye hu o ye nka o mo je nche kwa na bia ka o enu am ko ka ha je memu na ba wa say ana we de obey de o ha na adwuna so me ano oba wa tikikim na o de mu ni wi ase
ma ade ba kwa o se ka che me say ye nyi no be ma krate hwe so be ma nsu so de hye wo ho ase de bia ye pese mema endure pain e ba sana ya na ha adwuan ka se nim statistics a kire se e ma life span no e wanim che mema ni na no ye adwumaden a mema ye
bro
enioma omo mene yo muntumi kasa
so no na kofie kura na wo wa pra ye adwuan na de sika ene anuane kofie untimi kura ni bi obekọ no mo de peche na mo tete o he wani
obrenti no chese de na hin kura na obi so iti emema enne no na ye nra fa che se enra e ba ye se me wie na chese ye de kwoto aso radio na
o ma wo ba kura adwa because we ba bra obre nyina no na yira na ne di sika nyina o
me so ba he obi kita mota pa ni ko huntia yi ahe no obedi iti no ye ni somo watento your ba appreciate be ma wonete wow wo ye enua appreciate wo nua be ma isan se omo bre adwumaden a meme ye no nyame ne kita omo nyame nye mo kese na omo ma hoden na mo koso anya adwuma no emfa ma ye na so yenye kama saa oi
ko King Kong obi ono edi 10 years asa na akọ kurum
yes
ko King Kong if you do achi na akọ kurum eti kwa bi fo mo se ma ya de kuma fo mo se ma ya de I've Kenya for months in my idea. Ko King Kong. I run in Jacobo. Because on was a control board. My baby crow for if you doing Yachobia. We are counting down to the super day, election day, higher election headquarters, Kokomuti Power. Yachro said, yeah, Obehu, Peso, who, the Pesoti, Bibia, far back to Humbiano, or see a shot, see a crowd that. It brings us so I don't trust. Bring it at 2 but before. During and after.
Yeah.
Simple. Open no credit pa higher necessary or feeding it to DHL. Baby, I would to be an debia that the Abana Pokia can say about to a contour. It's been quite to quada. It would do a drink chene, but I'm assuming my drink chene, but also about trauma cheddar, Mrs. Metrama, a year CP, Prince over Trama MP, Prince over Trama NBC. Nay, Lady Sanchez near Kokama. I face a biahono. Ne bia ho a yedi tu ene sekan ene abo ene agyan ehyehyehye ho enye bia akɔhye party bi t-shirt enye bia wotwitwa bia ma hu de oye no wotu aba no wi no aro t-shirt na hu de wo inside say metuma aso ma sia na so benten enye ho na wono kɔ gbe akɔkasa so ati now we are caution all major stakeholders i.e. especially electoral commission wona esi electoral commission name no about to bia ba Sebi enya omu bi omu nyuma na etosin na no da na ati obi etire free ballot paper no so na no da na omu de bi efa na obi akɔje 50 cedis
obi so de be hu na asa ya dane no na de di kan ya be di to mesremo wa wu gina electoral commission na mu bi omu de nhye foforo aba o fom fasa akwati kwan no so asotwe e wo ho ma no e chen bibia very very important mo nhye no so na entimi enkoyanim enso all do atojo the bokatem de brebe man ho kwan we bre ni tiaresa daily guide say election 2024 police assures Ghanaians of robust security Nana opens flower pot interchange no am ko fa o me yera kwan e wife pa Attorney General saves Ghana 4 billion Ghana cedi in GC net case. And anima Goyle puts strong performance. Here, lawyer Kwame Osei-Prempeh. On also show Boko Shemdi Republic Press say IGP talks tough, vows to crush election troublemakers in the majority. So who break the IGP IGP Yura George Akufu Dampare. And I say wo bia bato mo basabasa yo obeye udu ho be semu. Onfa ho nkyɛw mra na ne obedi no pepepepepepe to pese eto abawe na anya afie da nye obusua ne omotena de a enkoya abato mu basabasa yo kokontokwa kofa ballot box enkotata obi e wabato obia hwe ho ye koto aba ne kodi udwuma ebreso ne ye kenkan a obeti ensunsanso ne no na IGP ka oboye nyina kokokese.
The Ghanaian Times, the NDC accuses MPP of plan to rig December 7th polls. And that's OTB. Okay, no, must be important.
Some say a pobi.
A poor mabo.
Yeah, mabo.
Oh, I see.
Na.
I know. Say.
Oh, say ye kwa bato so say ya na ye say ya witness bi komoni bebre ye be kwa wi achi no ya ye hunu die kokosi. Nti no eno no ye de omo eche so omate.
So obi na abopo.
Na aso omate.
No mo press conference.
So person who say ya dia what na ya mpasa wo ya o ya we.
Okay. Now ya we na de betuja.
So obo koko.
IGP kasa na wasaka sebi na flower pot ne sa wa say ana Attorney General kunumdia we dia magana no so wan say mo so dia ne sa bus sensem ya here criminal de bia mo bus sensem. Okay, so the same press conference Brigadier General Opoku strip naked with the Accra Times mo Nana Kwame bedi akomit Otumfo and then a black week for students as MPP government kills SHS students slams FDA Education Ministry for collusion. There be education ministry for the krata ba bonti
nti se no de yetwen se FDA so e de omon krata be ba san se FDA we mu nyina no ye nti omon ka so omo sa company no ka nti omo ye hu die nti a e ka bi ba honom no na ye ma kasa bebre ni ade no e so nti
I think said besia me say brain nti ye besia na one or two o man kokwa de bia o chere krom nyine boy fato so
ene we de
o man kokwa no ma me ni yan ko wanka park na
enkoko sports stadium be de bi o man enkoko sports stadium be ka ho asem
bagaje o
na ka 17 days ni ekoto abasto na yenya ba bi mobo
kaje boy
yenya ba bi mobo
me say don be we park de di be tusu
enkoko sports stadium no de me manage ball ho
okay
na se yetimi atena o man mu pa manage aba be hye yen
uko asem we aba
chese me ntimi recover your mind na no semtrofo sia otoado na won cheche nsemu ankofo se na semtrofo they were too hard ase na omudi omani bragu coach so na ga fa wan so
I see it have chiani enko na branch
yeah mama wie eti no mama ntia mi am nkokofo mi am na ya do anu maja kwam kiti
ukrum na ko mfi dundu isi chia omo osrasefo
de say me na penyan terita e na me wo fa omo nyina e wo ho sa mecheche omo pa ofa kwam pepra e na antikrom aje say oh because osrase baniji pa
nya dwan padi
o minya duane po se loka wohwe koko negu wo mo de ban fichire de kube ye ho de bibia bi wo ho fruit de bibia wo nti no so aseman ne achia se ana no fie da ye ba honom edamu nyina ase pa
so no you fruit
edamu nyina ase
kebisia o ya manu akopa na ko headline but media so say fruit ana so edibisia
Good morning. I'm so say dia go dey won sam 12 so say Badwam go kansie sam ya na bia me kase dot so yes fata sauti and e che ne kufu na ye de bro wala natural mineral water can ho as your sponsors near den sam na bro wala nso ne dot so nom de papa e wala natural mineral water and of course Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fie ni ho refrigerator TV home theater bobodi bobra ho phone de gese mayo CCTV cameras gina printers ne mo nyina e bi of Franco Trading Enterprise sponsors no share so sa if my Sergio Manocho Bernard Paribu me producers Kedwana Kasani Erica Siedu Bori Yam Shasi FMF the UEFA Nations League yeah show one bet drop it from our groups now one bet so Afra Costro and Enra now results they very interesting Germany now Biakas Germany be gum na so yeah draw so more Holland could change draw in Bosnia Hungary so Germany the year 1-1 Albania Tifia Ukraine body 2 Czech Republic but Georgia by 2-1 Montenegro 3 Turkey 1 Wales 4 Iceland 1, Slovakia, Estonia, and Sweden, and so near Azerbaijan, we need to pa Malta, Andorra. Be at me and Fabo to young one goal. Yes, the idea. One goal and to me. Now, apart from that, the AFCON qualifiers, the other 3 teams, Rebecca 21, are qualified, and when a canning in Abumu, Kenya, and Namibia game near 0-0, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, 2-1. Kevet, my way, I'm from Mauritania, no more. Sanson, Egypt, Botswana, Egypt, fee, want to me and share, Botswana, or in a 1-1, Cote d'Ivoire, Bogumu 9, in a fish, Sierra Leone, Etifima, Zambia, and maybe 2. Zambia are qualified at that, so still, on Sierra Leone, yeah. Then, of course, Ethiopia, DR Congo, Ethiopia, where are they away? Now, Tanzania, Guinea by a goal, South Africa 3, South Sudan 0, Congo, Uganda, born 1-0, and Mali. We need 6-0 as Swatini and I'll just share on Guinea Bissau, Mozambique. So they are not quite 3-1. Senegal tonight, we need 2-0 over Burundi. Now, 24 team sets for the AFCON next year. Host nation Morocco, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Algeria, DR Congo, Senegal, Egypt, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, Uganda, South Africa, Tunisia, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mali, Comoros, Sudan, Benin, Tanzania, Botswana, Mozambique. Okay, it's 24 teams. 16 crane 24 and to me and Kobe. Ghana Black Stars on some night pins so in case I don't say and some so see it but Yakofa Black Stars some band mami mumra oprekone the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association ne kwa setena ahwe the future of Otoado.
Timu akotene pa. Any Black Stars AFCON 2025. yentumi afa ni ankyerase bi o Morocco afa yotwado se wotena anase woko executive council no ebesi nayi ejagu omu chemu ye pa ne titire ene nkofo bi a ede omu to committee so mo na nhwe ne mpa coach na omu di Black Stars anima omu kofa otwado baaye no omu so nsam erebeto apono so na nya no nko a players ni bi ya na nsen ye from Black Stars na omu twetwe omu ho no ye be kan meeting na se a omu be wie krakra 2025 March Black Stars sanso gina kono World Cup qualification no ahoboa no tesai omu kan sem we nyina ade abomu omu wie a omu kuche de abamontene so meto akoso ni otuado ayadwuma na fe niam bia hodo a ha Ghana fo no omu ka ho nsem na boa na Ghana ya Black Stars na sanso gina ne naso.
Right, meno ne the Abekoso or the Executive Council meeting. That's now. You go so can was former Vice President of the Ghana Football Association, Raj Georgia Free. Don't say anyone want pass to Ado. Be seen there. Yankasi apamono. A shocking.
Only one of the clauses in Otuado's contract. Now, no, me say Otuado say no resign, resign. Only the NMS room. Only the NMS room. I can state it on authority. Say it is in Otuado's contract. One of the clauses that can terminate the contract. Hey, AFCON one qualifier. Opamra outside me, Miss Oboa. It's in there.
So one qualify for AFCON. You better terminate the contract.
Yes, yes. The FA has every right to terminate the contract. Also, know the Omonkan because they recruit and come up a candidate. It's in there. It's in the contract. Let the FA come out to say George Oboa.
Okay, nte no ne the Georgia Free, former Vice President, and also now pray say Yebeto Swaba as President of the Ghana Football Association and AMFA. And who someone about the Yanko boxing more Michael Decadi Nelson or a Ghanaian boxer. Me no can say no Ojiremu India on the 30th of November. Now I want to share and say WBC Youth World Title. Now ko so betumi ajamo mine.
30th November. Obi mine so India. Eho bayire pa. Ghana ni abrantie abufra kuma ujina ne naso pa. Michael Decadi Nelson ono na woko jina ya nemu a wakote anim no entokwa kese bi eba so ewo India man mu a WBC Youth World Title no oni India ni abrantie Ladinzanga ede be boso na samemne da no emu baye dininti abrantie ofi Ghana Michael Decadi Nelson efiti na no eno sha ho siesi a preparations yi emu ayedene pa odi wani kire Akotoku Academy ebiaya Michael Decadi Nelson waye ni training na empenifo di nyama nyina agu akwan mu ahwe se entokakase ode koboso wo India no bibibia be koso diama no na belt kese da so no waje edi Ghana ha.
Me and my team are trained very, very hard because we don't sleep. We wake up 3 in the midnight. We come back like 6. We are going to train again. So after 6, we will close like 9. 9 o'clock, when I go home, I'm going to rest small. About 4 o'clock, I'm back to the gym. So always busy on the training session. So this can improve me more to win this bet, because this fight, I think, is very, very tough fight. It's not in our country, it's another country. So I'm going to prove the world what I have to showcase them.
Elvis Robertson, a trainer at the Michael Decadi Nelson. Ono de abrante ya fanti tiemu esansu training ni kama pa. Na sa ken se e baso wo India no. Ni trainer ne se n'ani abre no nim. Se nema ode a kire Michael no, obedi kunim no ma Ghana nyina. Obia asre.
For me, I call this fight for God and country, because we are going out there to make Ghana and the world proud. It's been through the amateur ranks, it's been through the professional ranks here. I think this is this is going to be one of his best fight for everyone to watch. So I'm telling Ghanaians that we need just your prayers, just the prayers, and we're gonna make you proud.
Number power ni sika shemu, watch se nema nyina akoso, edema Michael Decadi Nelson. Ono akra ne sanso ye ne manager, Michael Tete. Owura Tete se na nije ese Michael Decadi Nelson okote Ghana.
The experience, dedication, the discipline about boxing I've instilled in him, and he has all the qualities to be a future great world champion. He's disciplined, he's determined, he's hard working, He got the skills, good defense, and offense, and he also back with power. So I mean, we will bring the title to Ghana this year.
Right. And on it, yeah, Ebekoso hot, be the chair. Them raso. Yeah, Songo steak and no pay. Songo steak, my man, countryman Songo, Mr. Patrick Osajama be joining me. I was Songo steak more now. Yeah, Mr. Ajama Otemin cano pay. Yeah, more kwaba ba Songo steak so. Hello, Mr. Ajama. Right. Wala natural mineral water can you want to pay in some bro wala natural mineral water in Sunabu no musupa wala natural mineral water. Franco Trading Enterprise. I mean more number now natural go. Bura go and see something for yourself. 0246 422338 0246 422338 now 0555 939311 0555 939311 Franco for one number no. Now you call back to my man, countryman Songo. Mr. Jamate and Kaya Mwakwaba. Hello, fireman. Now make a Franco Trading Enterprise once a show on Pacho, Ukopimo Play Store and App Store. Wait my download your app on near Matimiako Wano. The Pacho found a Jimubi and Tofun Quanchan. Baby, a phone, we are sure cell phone here, Papa. A Franco Trading Enterprise. And you found Jim. It's a more website, francotrading.com, francotrading.com. To me, one website, and app on so crowd, or your penoma santil so more. It's a Black Friday about Friday piano, or to a day of Franco Hoa. Near to that they are saying it is 40%. That's not the amount. Franco Trading Enterprise. For papa fie ni ho tisha no so sa fa me wala natural mineral water beno munso a wala obeno munso a wala natural mineral water wala de wanom bia wala na yesa no wasama no hye no so me say okopie mo South America moto mo bomb World Cup qualifiers and then Uruguay ni Brazil bon 1-1 yes you know Federico Valverde beautiful goal and Brazil team mo come na koye 1-1 and so the unbeaten run between Brazil and Uruguay because Brazil and internet film Uruguay machano top sort ojina so ati jina so a sa twen draw home still unbeaten against Uruguay at home. Mr. Ajima ote yankan mo akwa baba Songo stakes we na no pay.
Mitonka also Timika.
Mr. Ajima
Otemika Mr. Mitonka.
Right, Mitonka. But you na na wo man
Ghana Force Blasters coach no yet minute in Yajuma. Or the over went me and qualify and go AFCON ya African Cup ya. I mean the FA should spare us. Say a woman and appointing woman at the buy. Yes, but they should spare us, they say. I mean, they should get rid of Coach Wemai. Because Ghanaians have shown clear, even journalists, but more journalists, Ghanaians, fans, who must show clear. You understand? Say, coach, when you coach, you bet me in a so this is fair to meet me every living coaching off the job, and I say, they'll give you the stuff. Or in any other way, because se coach ring and agree so person resign. Onye and agree so very resign here to have Pina Scout. For us, you understand? After say wono, yamu the chance to your national teams to make caretaker. Now omu bit me appointed coach and our coach is among the various national teams in your blasters. Say omu di send Ghana fusi penno. You delay with the situation of a coach, you say, Do you want to say you need confidence be our coach? You have World Cup qualifier. You have a shot say you have World Cup qualifier. Na confidence be any more. Or man, the say coach, you know, you need to you win the coaching. I mean, so a very incompetent coach. And no crown pass support in the GDN national team that you to me any day and qualifying for World Cup. So they should spare us this as football people. Now, you coach the few, but woman, dear, almost a very problem. And our problem, just a woman problem, and Casa almost no. We hope that the state, the president, the sports ministry, or minor, or deal with them, these so-called football people. Woman and Casa will problem. Our woman and Casano, Yan Kumu, every president in Kofu, Oma, they every hope. Because 5 years we've seen nothing from them. Oma, you 5 years. And they say coach, this one resign because of who they say. Yes. Obia, oye, coach, Bia, Yaman, and Juma, Biano. Or because one resign because of who is so bit my oh, me when say Ghana players were ha, meet me, yeah, they are also coming to me, them home, meet me, share. That is how our trainer scouting who. So, meet me, if he say, I mean, why not quitting? I don't quit. I always make sure say, meet me, yes, Obia no quitting, but the human who met me do one work as so bit my at the name call. It is a 10 hack. Young Manchester coaching. Need to be baby, so I show one share you. We stick together. 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 Manchester 40 women in us and we stick together for the woman relegation. We stick together. We stick together. You understand? I will bet my player where you say where you good, where you selection. Or bet believing, hoping, say, will bet me I'm a Manchester resource, but no resource in the master. They have to sack him. So that is the same thing. I would to have the fee said, we're incompetent, we're trainer scout. But when you say we as a nation like Ghana, we free you war talented players, we can obey me a coach. Yes, we understand that, but ultimately, that's why I'm young. Me who the poor bit my catch him say coach we be better son. Oh, World Cup qualifier baby to us. Any blasters are here building. Yes, blasters for the future. Yes, blasters being a good resource, you bit magic up, not future, not why bright. And your dear coach will be to Mama Bibipa. And you waste of time, say you make it coach way. And you waste of time, the earlier the better. See you make it to Wado, trainer scout. And you waste of time. Yes, coach, there's one go, but yes, every for so 5 years, every president, a performance here, but fail. Honestly, yes, one go. Anything that we are calling on the state, a buying president, any sports minister, to be on the football people, then football people, they should spare us this time around. Say, woman who said Ghana for say woman play coach, and I am play coach with trainer staff. I get declared to a trainer or try to overtake him. So why assistant coaches, another assistant coach? Yes, assistant coach. Why assistant coach? Assistant coach. Also why you things very assistant coach. Under say, I mean that is not the issue here. Yeah, team you see a better off the Dortmund. Now you see a bit Triesca, Ghana, bit Triesca. Because he have a full free Dortmund. Dortmund on Juma Ben now. You're a scouter. You're a trainer scout. That was your title. You're a scouter. Dortmund for woman change woman coaches are minimum club 3 times. Who as a trainer scout. I don't know I'm for as head coach and as a manager too. Take on Dortmund. So who you good coach? Who you coach? Who you good coach? Dortmund minimum club me say 3 coaches. A change. That time now, now you trainer scout and can nipa be see who's a way assistant coach of Dortmund. A main team, Yes, some of these journalists. I know Muna, Cassie Yampamo, Yensak, ye won't me a Jumano, or more can be now because when you woman who said it, or man, no, I dare declare say to be a trainer scout to them or Nyadi. It woman in as say, woman in I can be because say emre bi etwa omo boa e ma ne nkofo okika say we are assistant coach of Dortmund, we are assistant coach, but trainer scout. I mean, what title at Dortmund? You need to share and no be a trainer scout. It's trainer scout now, yeah. But yes, so-called football people were looking at their interest, but not looking at Ghana interest. And when pushy was to be coach of Blaster, and another declare you have no tactics. Only tactics, only how to call players and select players. Only how to, I mean, unite players in a professionalism or camp. You understand? I mean, send you see 2 America call park, to 2 America call park, Obia Teka. Ghana, Ghana, I say ball against Niger, a class posted do. Then yeah, so no what take. Now, coach, what can you bench? Park, center line. I could still play a moon in a celebrity because of what take. At the end of the day, we say lose you match a 2-1. So, I say only confident, your coach, who ye biage. I say who ye biage, who your coach. You are very incompetent. Head, and then the GFE, and then the members. Otuado is very incompetent. The same as most of you incompetent and not failing. But spare us this and get rid of Otuado for us. Because, yes, we 2% are buying president in the state. Any sports ministry, as to step in, and was a year GFO. Because Muninamu Kawana Makabum and a blasters I basa, or money football I basa, blasters are tough. And as it stands now, and as it stands now, yes, Otuado ain't mean qualifying for World Cup. The 2 matches are about 1 year 6 points no, out of World Cup. 9 points I won. I will know about 2 matches and 6 points. Waka. The coaching, the coaching, say waka because other countries in this time, South African Cup of Conquer and me qualifying a group of Niger, Sudan, Angola. That is also Mujeja Homo. 80 say World Cup qualifying with Union. No to Adu. And as we coach, I beg your pardon. I beg to differ. Mechanic crash the mobile things here qualify for World Cup. And you better say, oh, I didn't think I'm pamno. The earlier the better now. Otuado do incompetent power in coaching. Ghana need Pierre, they say Ghana need Pierre. You shouldn't be a player or a coach and I say we be out play football and some won't say coach one yard. The national team is for all. And ne Emma, Mema, Emrewafo, Pokurafo, Chese Nkola. I'll be all your Ghana need Pierre or Chef Blasters. And then because of blasters, or money, I have bastard because of blasters. They say people are worried about blasters in Nigeria because you're paying for the Yadi far incompetent coach. Obia will say to be incompetent.
Right.
Every incompetent coach.
Okay, right.
Also, we living off the job.
Okay.
What they say, oh, the 1 p.m. no.
Sure.
And no pay the this year 1 p.m. every year.
Sure.
Now in 2 fire no some more. A coin piazza no. Also to I don't know. Utilize human to walk. More fire.
Right.
Very incompetent.
Fantastic. And I really have to so fire. So my man, Mr. Patrick Osajiman, countryman Songo, na what Songo sticky brain na no pay. While natural mineral water, Franco Trading Enterprise, the sponsors. Sergio Manucho, Bernard Paributri, we producers are. Yana wadi nankasanka kijwana America City body. Era pomudi on samba to asu wi na de akaba. Koso hebedwom.
Then so ya mo akwa ba bia medidi afia amankwa tamaklo. Yedi nkoma fa prostate cancer ho. Na wotwe mu nyina nkoma yedi no. Me ne Dr. Emmanuel Jimamankwa oye general surgeon War Ridge Medical Center ene kasei. Enyu ho achinye wate na prostate cancer nti obia paralyzed na sini nyina operation aya ye no. I don't think so person will do that stage no. Nti na ye ka ho asemi. Menya nsi ye treatua waso keke. Memu mebebo wo. Ofre endpoint was 0244 867068 oba show ko check your prostate no hwe se bibia ye kama free endpoint ninti ene Dr. Emmanuel Jimama Nkwa edi enkomo yi dog na nso mo akwaba ya da say ye hwe signs and symptoms prostate no ya reba mu.
Okay, so me that's it. Signs and symptoms, no, usually for prostate, no, and no say very earlier, because of baby I shall see free, no. So for signs and symptoms, no, for prostate, no, say the can say very earlier. It's usually difficult so be signs and symptoms like she ni hosa but say advance here ubon say the friend no engine somu ensem be shasie obi be ka say oh me kojin so a me gina ho na machim san so na gin so na ba obi be ka say ojin so a ohun say ne ya ma hu say moja wo me gin somu say me koshia kra na nsio na be free aba no ti say moja kra e den ewo mu say majin so akakra na majin so kakra na majin so eno ne signs a obetimi hu etimi very bad kra akowichi dompenimu their friend no spine no entiman be this month obaye oh misisi no ya about 60 and I'm sure you no me exam we na me see there be we there yen koye prostate biopsy by na prostate cancer.
Wow.
Yes ono na ne complain na misisi yemi ya so no na afikra de no advance. Yes so eno sa no e wo hono mo a sa signs and symptoms we engine someone send be brain no betimi aba e bi so honom etimi fro o spine say ya advance a etimi ko utrimo kra etimi ko liver mu na when e yellow den oswate and a whole lot enti ano sa no ye be diagnose say we prostate cancer about hospital na in same way ya can ye baby se bisa na afi ye examine ye free be digital rectal examination and no ye den sabe hwe auto side honom ni a hwe prostate no yes and ye comfortable but a very simple procedure yeah no ye beka ni a hwe see the prostate no eti sa ye kese say ye ketwa say mu asesa ye behu yes also what the friend no PSA and ye betwe moja ni a hwe value no na face ye what the friend no prostate scan so prostate scan no there were two types the ye for so na ye ni a hwe se prostate na kese a afi so last one ye the be for diagnosis say prostate biopsy and no ye the probe be share oto honum na afi de ye yi ehun kakra na ye de collab ni ahwe say ye prostate cancer na wo ana say ye prostate cancer so
wow sa na ye no
enye ya be uncomfortable but enye ya sa biopsies no other things ye be ma the friend anesthesia say their own yaw ni etimi aya ma
okay
and I mean ade simple say ya be everything I didn't add your own so let's take advantage. You're making sure at least you bet me a diagnosis and a treat you.
Now my number is 0.
So number is 059 161 3081.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Dr. Emmanuel Jimama Nkwa. Ochina nyame ya duma saka ya fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic. Number is 0244 867068 0244 867068 na one endpoint homeopathic clinic and kaswachna at the patchy and nkwa hodin oha say share.
Morning akwaba sonkozi babedwe ma unsepe jumbezi do ayo hono for the fancy door. President for the Brothers and Sisters Association and they pay kasha wonyankono no so kanche ne nyankono no so kanche ne nyankono de ha usape record do na the fancy door ijina do me share na expert sasandi os minjire mu man intino minjire mu wa ha de zan samna bro dambra record do socials no do dambra record do entertainment industry no do na mezere bro na weekendi zongo fair weekendi Zongo Fair. Yeah, channel weekend ya gasa no. Or a power packed weekend. Nyamena duma organizers of Zongo Fair for no. Wo chirema they kaka she election week ni mu no kote go pede yan kasa no yetena se ne access ye no ho as Ghana fo ye do ye no ho na ye za asumdwi bi na kuriya bi ye zi bra abotu no mu into no was zongo fair no was a brahen into ne you know zongo fo e honi zinyi won fo won hu njimo bia o me keke ye hu mbom na ye mbasa ne yenko Accra New Town College ohono mu na zongo fair no rekodo na maka chodo ye fair no na chede odi hu there shops na azibaba oba boto ntone nyama fair so aseze nyama no bu no wo fom nti maame fon hu jim entwen bronya time no so e boko shop no na nyama no bu kosor nti na bomozna na take advantage na shop wu Christmas hu nyama nyina wo zongo fair na ase bomozan na zongo fair ya yerukwe Accra New Town College na obokodo wo honom na da me opportunity hu some of the activities na zo obokodo wo honom ye bo ride them ponko na ze games na zo oboko masa obaya come up papa into organizers no nyamisha papa bebo pwe mo Accra New Town College honom 23rd and 24th na chana me Saturday and na Sunday na yerba na Sunday no pose enu fano by 7 9 honom no obaya da papa because when the she baba da mara na raskuku na me net na se twetwe na so bebo pwe mo honom e ma bibiara akodo kama honom tino yiro nka bo atase na madam on nka bo pa na mezamo nti ma ye free honom na ye nko entertainment nkomo rekodo socials no do be ka de on cherry bia na da wa chekaka da mutokwe onyende atasa regizipina na wife after regizipina mami we no na che the separation bi abam na ade o chiremo ye depressed wife antase the back and forth was we aware we separate and somebody be bre mami menyo kase obonofo na enzi nkunyim menyo kase obonofo no we lose atase first course cc ana or 0-1 to the obonofo against obonofo atase because end that me hunde oyaza we post the pictures ono nonye ne your nanaba girl crows in the birthday was for fun Princess Dior ne birthday was one about together and my yanshe zawacho wodo you know regizipi o say mom and dad with birthday Princess Dior last night after family reunion dinner to celebrate Dior's 10th birthday. There is peace, love, joy and harmony for our children and as parents too. Thank you, Edith, for this wonderful opportunity for us to reset and recalibrate our positive family relationship. Medasi. Mata, se wiki inhu she wiki bibi ama wenyu anje wa hadi ate. Because you know a big story, a big family reunion. Nyame in a waye. Sometimes na 10% riser kasa no bia kanaze no edama wakabomo nyeye but so do wo ma bibie enyi hono ma obezi nkunyim Regizipi, we are happy for you. Edith, we are happy for you too. Yeda yankopon ase the way to na waka one album from fell. Oh, yeda nyame ase good news. Into no say na epe update. Oh, what them Regizipi story no ho pocho ono numbers abro. Na America nkabom sam nintino. Ma mo for onko Perez ho ate. Perez music. Enyum no makara robot to asem pocho won hwanyum no nto omam. Ai. You know, maro no ofonko ba be no ayikwe ngbe papa amoe eko kura nya be no enyum no a nice song papa to won hwanyum no ofama mo enyum no e ka mbe papa na America da mo no na America to the Perez ni say som oye mfende weekend here be nyina no huno no origins no socials no do kakapa papa na edije samo o munye de onye no ozabe kire ebi no ho wonya won fan kire wodu besu madama mami obotwu az da ma na ehyesumaze but nyame na do ma Perez wanye hendam onye no satodo no ozabe kire raba fefel na pictures no so ye kan papa na Perez Master also a bad boy wo na minyim na sala bad boy na tight no here was man we so rap also what to so ministry work no to ate but we are happy for you that yakopon na domara enya wo hu kenyi so no on chair Yes, wedding date no baba to Ghana fwe. Ya boko na ya kwa kwaji hinenyi nti no se nyim Perez music a no nyu moya me da pa no mabuzo rumu ho no yen take akra na direct na way we chi hon mam wanye man kan kran da bi direct na way we chi hon wanyi kan film mawe enkra no owie gan fio minwie fio but say emam wet na do so masoma obeye da gibberish atasa na America na na ma you know hype no na America to the in there mo wedding anniversary mo worry no 3 years in you know congrats to me and my wonderful husband nyame inshe de bebre me I can be trouble ma wa jin papa no so no he got me only choice only choice into no he got me muscle autism but I got him into no congrats kesepa uncle mamra all your day congrats man pocho butuma ba socials no that na aba congrats fancy doll baby echo Facebook is no your fancy doll honom echo Instagram or your fancy doll echo TikTok or your fancy doll baby mo bia no or your fancy doll that remember the solo we romo shemo congrats kesen come on okay all over but that's papa now you free honom na yanko ntokwa bia amakotis me feel do very unnecessary a orokodo o socials no do na ntokwa yi oye black sheriff no yin shatawale hono ntokwa beke there some time back oye shatawale can make comments be if a black hole ntarishan ho kada ntarishan onkoye ono hundo onkoye onimu dressing atasa na okaka da masam ni wie no ye hwe trolling na okodo o socials do na onya asam kakra ba trolling pa wo fu trolling shata no na me expect den ka obe end day but brother no the master obi anja no ntoko no na la black obako no ntokwa awu ogudu no kontokwa no o ha na we throw shade kakra man o kakra na we throw shade ama shatawale awu ma ye chwe picture you odedi newest cry fufuro cry ozabo to do mehen Sarah photo do for picture not to do na say panty a shata ishe o waterim ya abazna wa cho ho no mame kanamom you know I am a designer you know shata pa I'm a designer ni you know mansada Calvin, Mayambo, Calvin. I am a vein, be one Calvin. Hey, he tried to fizzy be another one his in Hey, boy, yeah. Now, Massa, I mean, Musha picture here, Panama, the na. On your true. Shut on. What, how much is Calvin Kleiner? Shut a to Munto. Calvin. Oh, this is not Shatawale. Either that picture or your Photoshop, Shatawale no, or be no wait a picture and watch that was Shatawale no ma be shim. No way to the pepe. And now there was an Elibia from her baby because my Ellen done what had they no. Debbie. Watch all I'm my picture has been doctored. Atasa. Into no black hole. Be careful, Ati. And you pay as a fight fair and square. Atasa. Me bring you no do bia. Now so try for life is for life. For that one. For life is for life. My ete brako no nyom shut up no. Na embrace here. It is there the battle the man obey I. Once one year was socials no the man yem physical be behind the fan base was one gymnasium master yen shed them back and me nya ho mama what compare me nya ho pon begina han baka me nya mama me nya time because sisi am you can say abato na e rekoto na me yere hwekwane nyina anye de ye benya asomdwe wo krom ha de say mpp na ndisi fukura won kwan ya na Shatawale no ye blacko ompe baby mfamfa na mu nkoma enyim na me yore ka say music is a peace song ABBA na peace song no oye kama papa oye all stars do mo abna Ruthie gospel artist papa o me channel o hade onyim no ba twetwe nkomo afa enwom no ho nti no ane pay me information bebre but me sure do we frade boko no na info ni gina no oza amma abna good morning.
Good morning. Muye pa, I love your fancy, eh?
Oh my god,
and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. But that's it pa nti no chema music is a peace song reba towards election about tone kan ho asam kakra chema.
Right, and music in collaboration with Queen Mothers Association and GTA Asoyasne e de enwoma ba ye de be preach asomdwe ye nyaa nim say election time do dia na eja party bi obi a peso onye nti no na aprepre kakra wo ho but nia ye kan ne say peace and I hear Ghana na ye wona ye ba kope o ye ni ba bia wo ba me e wo ba bia say ye tu batakura wo kwa no akopɛ mantwe bia you know esi but wo fie dia eno ano no wo asomdwe wo ahoto you know enti no nya ye preach ya ne say asomdwe uji di say wo party ne be wini a wo de menwo wo mu na ye ho adwuma but enkoka say chinchina achia me na mpese me nyenti na afei wo de tutwa asema ba ne ade debi nti music jump to 4 bar time cool yes asomdwe nko a ene ye pe wo Ghana ha because debi amasema me kan say wo se edidi si eto abawi a ye be didi na say farmers anko afuo ma ye be de didi si ye ka se ye nhye dem a ye be de didi aduane so ede enti no asomdwe nko a ena ye preaching.
Okay. International abana menyi wugina ha dey say menyi wonya ha dwena onye ntokwa.
Debi. Say meni wadwen kobe nkroma enhye say e wo se ye ko. Me ma dwen ye different so dey ye different and na ma wo ye unique. Enti no fa wo dey na me so me fa me dey.
I mean debi ameka dey won ma wo ko because of differences. You say on them no e obi ekodam ntokwa ni bia o se dey kohwe wadwen mu. Mentally no enyo all right enyo because so obi nyi wonya adwena muhu tokobia with the matter and especially about two time I castle say me me fa kakrensham because oh you pananse ani ma watch boys be na say oh and I was like brother obi oh some of these people what's one people mo bezi cry
exactly
onye bi
exactly
e ka pejuma mo obi ne papa why comfortable atna ka mu we nyadan we twen fast salary na elo at this time
kamasama ye nyom ni mo chia me kwa me kan baby or say big man or to a business class or you say wo she ho no abefa no wa akoye bibi gidigidi na afi ono na nya post no chese we
election ya na dawo ye mo bia na nwu tokosem bi enyim na e ka do cha me kwa me no am I excited wam no wo nyum no
all right enti ye working ayisoba wo so ye wo amanzeba ye wo adina ye wo Kofi Ajiman Ochiame Kwame Nyab na Ruthie me wo hobi e na ye papa Besa Simons e shemu bi eni bebre she wo mu bebre yes e do so nti e all star say na o kan na and I'm do one say Kwame who say bebre peace songs bebre so basa na ye pe won say nyom to ya de obetumi afa so ade be kan say me be ka obi adwene mu e bia wo de wa no kan asem na okoya na ne refi ba toto nyom a okwa na eringi woni team na eringi woni team election no be war we need peace
wo me yanka no kwede e wo no ma ya water we gidigidi no wo be ma wo na dem kofo say wo kofo e wo feeling won pa say dem kofo no so wo tonyo no do because wo wala kai wo bete
exactly
mbozin sisi asamba into no what say there enyum no ye enjoy enyum na kakra the title ya bazi
one Ghana
Ghana krope Ghana bi enyi baby a etre Ghana bi o baby o counterfeit Ghana krope na ye wa
election no be war we need peace we need love Ghana ye bakope ye hiodo ye hiasumje to abasum jemo
come but the man am news ho man am news e we chiri no ye behia there nke ye bo some faces bi e wona mo chade nka mo hu ras kuku nka mo hu shatawale mo hu stone boy na they was our fan base
I know
fan base no potential
but omo nyina omo yo makoma attach you know na a project and a time frame no so na esa into no say some of these people I no me bookie omo nyoma you don't see reach out to a lot.
Okay.
But near net e catch no. And then I will however, omu no makuma teach because music ade e obia
cool. No car into no you know baby I be nominating.
So ya upload it online.
Okay. Okay.
Or
TikTok.
Aye.
Okay, so no shade say them start say mabo won't impo but why versatile
so bet me a jump on it. Yeah.
Rather but we also say we good voice jump. Ye bibi kakra photo do from abana nyame shop papa e wo last week be be pede.
Oh ye be da Adom ne multimedia say o masom na o mo pese abato obremu no o mo bua music na ye de asem ne kwa abonte ho ye nyina Ghana ye ba akopɛ ye ni ba bia akɔ se na mdi kan ye ni nti ye nkoso ama asomdwe no enedi enye adwuma
no kwar ohia yen papa o Sunday asomdwe ni Ghana ha yen kasa so as multimedia yentum na yenye adwuma ye ba yezna mi ka gidigidi mi ka last 4 years police for bopo emu ofia ha ye na koma ye nti ye hia peace ye hia asomdwe papa ma me binu mo high blood pressure na ze yen hwe kasa bia pocho kokachira wadwen keke na san wechi brefie enti so na ye zongo fair no this weekend 23rd 24th Accra New Town College yere Horace Kuku when the share games na say baba was stand be a guy or bill no do mass mo motetu mu ho baby na za enti no man you hu film for hu shem zongo fair no mu damara na musical phone no nyumi wan Ghana krope na ye wo te enyum no na waso ye wo verse photo do na enyum no nko viral me ye nyina da ye bosomdwe no ho ban iha na ye hu election headquarters for promote power me be see ha dey nyame ya do ma ye be sana ye shia Sarah nyame insha OPD Jessica oye Eben na me munua krope kin Solomon nyame insha papa Frank etuetu osmosis nyame insha ho nyina me be see nyame ya do ma ye be sana ye shia
mame ema watching bi Adom TV bedwam dwumadie na wo hye no edin amegye so ene abena pokua hwenie na sedia eya ye ma abibia no yenkai wo ese nipa wapomodin ye na ehia enu nti se wo honom nse ye kona wankobi ye ba wo ma adwuma ho wontumi nye wo ma wo ho patum se wo ma hia bibi se be na benya sa hoodin nipa ade be kodi dwuma ahwa kwada no na aye asem kesie enu nti na golden herbal mixture ewo ho ema wo se eboa wapomodin na asiesie nipadua no ama wo se ebu wo honom a odware wi a ne ho betumi akeka ne se ya obeti ne ho a ne yato ne din ya ntiti akoso ntiti mesrew golden herbal mixture eye dra eboa na ema ahoto efiri honam keka ebra wadware wie eno achi so no yesi we so se baby won ma beka so minimo jani ade wo bewie yesi wonu maduro bi we so sa kope mojaduro bi na nom golden herbal mixture we no ya bibiduro ya yede etu malaria ase enti no eba no sa no a wo wi a unsanso hia mojaduro bi a eno a esanso mojaduro ema wo esanse esiesie ni padua no ma wonsa enka bi emanom ememanom golden herbal mixture malaria etiti nipa unsa malaria ne ba no wanso no ye bi wa ma betumi akope no bi won fikyire na wanom na asa ho aye okay bia obehu na san asore dendenden wanhwe ya enipa malaria ekum no edroso ma unsa enka golden herbal mixture eno no etu malaria na se kra ya ensan emma golden herbal mixture akọ pharmacy ukọ chemical shop ukọ herbal shop no ma kaise aduro no eye golden herbal mixture bottom herbal mixture so ewo honoma eno eboa ye obi wo honoma ni sisi senka metina si me sori enye ya jesu so mi mu ade bi minim bibi ye wo wiase chesisi ade so wo kom na osisi wo se wo fa ha osisi wo se wo koto osisi na ema wo niam nyina esei wade ye nyina no eye basa nti eba no sisi ade waposo eyaw ene honam yaw de a eye bottom herbal mixture na ebeboa na ama wa hoto wodi se wo sisi yade no a kotodre na enom ne kase ahwene kasa dre ye adwuma adwuma so ampa bottom herbal mixture me patro ne duduru mu na wo pato a bomodin na efre 0243 173388 0243 173388 na one Dr. Penny eni komo how be a was seen to be a wono bonamanie na obejo so woko kan si enkra ha se ya your branch wo hodoma obenya no ni biato takrade AA Mensa Kofodia Garson Pharmacy na Beno Pharmacy kokko ɛyɛ Hillside Pharmacy ɛna Owuskobi Pharmacy sanso no da ɛyɛ Ochiniba Chemical ɛho so benya bi ato mepato wo yakwada wonya mfie dumienu oba penfo wo ma akwada no fo adrei untumi ennom na Kompu Ghana cashback no we ɛyɛ promotion a yɛde ɛma wo wodi a obeya ne se fiti sabre ya kosi December mbro nyamuni ade no Kompu Ghana na ekokoto laptop koto mobile phone koto computer no koto TV set na yewo discount a yede ema wo nti ade na ka bia kan no baton be se 4000 a ye bete so enam discount ni nti enye no nko a wonim se waba na waba ye shopping awie no etumi che wade gift bebre ene wo ho a Kompu Ghana ede ma wo ɔse afi no mu nyina no oni na di dwa wato ade wo ne nkyɛn afi na so a ɛwɔ so no so kyerɛ ne do ede ma wo ɔma discount asanso ama wakyɛdeɛ na ɔman mu de ka Kompu Ghana na ɛba no sɛ wopɛ bibia ɛyɛ electronic devices CB ɛhɔnom ɛne wo number 1 shop a wobɛkɔ akɔtɔ saa nneɛma no ɔmo nneɛma yɛ quality wotɔ a ɛkyɛ ɛntete wɔ ɛnhaw nti wokita sika na de kɔtɔ ade a kɔ Kompu Ghana ɛma me yɛwɔ Samsung yɛwɔ LG yɛwɔ TCL HP Lenovo Dell Media Nasco Tecno Infinix Itel any Huawei sa brands nyina yɛwɔ mo appliances ɛwɔ hɔ no ma wo ba onsa ɛbɛka bi obetumi afrɛ Kompu Ghana ɛwɔ 0302 75 20 20 0302 2020 na onyomo adi enkomo bra Kompu Ghana sese ya ɛbɛtɔ nneɛma ne sanso agye wakyɛdeɛ no entwentwɛn so yɛwɔ hɔ no mo tablet ne TV nyina no omo tuntum bi na yɛwie ne sei no na mebisa sɛ empotam na wotie ɛhɔ te sɛn sɛn na enyomo ɛkɔ ɛna obi bɔ mama ne ɔsahwene sɛ wo ba enkɔkɔ na sɛ ofiri nkɔkɔ ofro atibie bi pɔ no a esum nko a enkanea no enya adwuma efiri ɔboase ɛkɔ no ɛyesum sɛ kwan no so no ɛda so paa ahyɛne bi tumi sɛi na esi ɛkwan ho wɔ bipo no mu ni adeɛ ya na ɛde nsɛmpi na ɛnam ɔno mpo na de srɛ na dwen kyerɛ no ɛne sɛ sɛnka aban akrakyefo a ɛwɔ mpɔtam ɔhwɛ nkɔkɔ ne atibie no a na kyɛ sɛ kɔ west mansi no ɛyɛ nkɔkɔ yɛwura ya owuso ado sanso ɛna kɔ south mansi no yɛwura ima no ata ofori senior madaroma sɛ street light na ebi wɔ so ɛna edundum a momode si ebenya solar unse solar de awia enenya hoɔden no nti etise den a enkanea no awia bɛbɔ ebenya hoɔden a ɛbɛsɔ nkanea no sanse sɛde ɛhɔ yɛ kwayem na esum sanso wɔ so no ehu yie ɛwɔ wo yɛ hɔ kra na wo fa so anadwo a ɛden ma wo sanse baabi a curves no so wɔ so no nyɛ curve nketo a nti de madaroma yɛwura imata price so kwa south mansina ban krachi pani na kwa west mansina ban krachi pani munka muti mom na monhwe kwan no street light titiu monhwe ema omanfo a enfro ekoba asenkafo obre pa mo amolodi ekoso ho no ne ade mo ne adwuma nya easy ewo bepo no so fro no enti wanso mpotam ho na de ne wo honom ede na esi ede ho asem na apesa wo ka ye ka ne se no se ya ne ye de traffic situation ewo Ghana ha se babia ye de ba akwanya no ewo honom se wanso babia wo tie he na wo free eba adwuma se ye nkran ha se ye kumase anase mantam dunsie ni nyina no babia wo hwa traffic ewo so ya opese adom ye bo ho ama ne nra ohun se ye nua be mama sanchia me ko bi mreku eko eye afrancho na okobo ho ama ne traffic esi nye traffic to a wo dey imagine se wo di sa traffic we mu kwa adwuma brebe na be sorry brebe na beduro obi wa so kosi nkwada no ansa no no akọ na adwuma obrem ko a nti se enra se wo hwa Sprinters flower pot o mampani akufo ado akopa ho ntoma ye bietuma akonia ba de be ma camp bypass ne ade ekoso no na yesremo a mo hwɛ se akwan na aka no adwuma bekoso gidigidi efri ofanko barrier ekɔ ensawom efri ofanko barrier ekɔ nsawom ekwan no so fa eya kwan no so fa eden enti yesre contractors yenim so mo ye adwuma no na pace no ne ntem no eno ne asem no sabe kokoduru ama saman honom na wo ba sapema ama saman eyobre traffic abedim na obi ka kra sesi ho de na kyese asɛm no asɛe ɛne ti ne yɛsrɛ engineers a mowɔ nkran ha ne contractors a ɛyɛ adwuma madaroma ya monhwɛ kwan no ɛma yɛn na awia no so bɔ na mfuturo ba nso a ya monhwɛ sɛ mobɛ wɔta yɛnim sɛ moyɛ na asɛ wɔ mu a yɛ ɛkyɛ ti mfuturo a ɛbɔ mu a motete mpɔtɛ mu deɛ monko sɛ paa monko sɛ ɛnyɛ easy nti no Sarah number na sɛ obi wɔ baabi area bi a ohia opasi e come traffic situation ho asɛm wa obetumi aye nsɛm hwɛni wɔ hɔnom ai wa obetumi aye tu bɛbɔ amane na watwa mo bi atwa video no na ɔde asend yɛn na yabɔ ho so amane ɛwɔ Adom TV so na mamemie phone lines no wabato mpɛsua no so na hɔ te sɛn ɛdeɛ na ɛkɔ so timisɛw mame emra wo nkyɛn sema no edu ɛna me ne edi sa enkomo no ɛyɛ 0302 211 701 0302 211 702 0302 211 703 ɛna 0302 211 704 frame na yɛmɔ nkɔmɔ ɛfa na wɔ mansimbe mu na wɔ mantambe mu na wɔ ɔha bɛn na wɔ hɔnom ɔmɔ mo kɔ west ne kɔ Saturday obi de to manim ɛna mabɔ so no nso betumi ɛde wodie no aba na afei yɛde nkɔmɔ no atoa so na oba yɛ ne ayɛ ne ntientie so sɛ de foforo obi nso bɛba sɛ wogyina so a wokasa kyɛ no na obi nso gyina so ne credit esa obi credit tumi sakransa na wakasa wie na kyɛ sɛ frɛ ni nyina na ayɛ ne ka menye ne sɛ tuba na wabɔ ne tofa Ben Mathieu
Mejo so ahonye na explain
Ben patro frɛ yɛ fi he
patro mfrɛfi apno ya kuma ahonye
okay patro de na ɛkɔ so hɔ ma pɛso de to yɛ ni
oh in traffic switching the enye kra yes strengthening for yes up in some street like laughing some traffic like no more in be not the yes strengthening for a high on time
Ben mente on ka
yeah na me say strengthening for some more ancient now more street lighting traffic lighting it yes strengthening for
Mate Ben mame na se mame fa ofofro e wo ho me mo aten no pay Evans
Ahne
Matching.
Good morning.
Patro, what free fee?
Oh, kwa price so.
E kwa price so.
Ya feel pa ye pa.
Matias.
Say asana na odi kan ka wo be pono so very very issue sometimes ya driver for no na hadwin bebre my.
Okay.
You know, so na there too many very important. So omo kwa no hwe nkɔkɔ ani
price no yeah
ntimi MY 19 nya light of course very serious so I have much be to me drive it like na so bad you know that was need my palm
and see that Evans na mama fa Josephine Joe Martin Joe man no so ma me wate me nim sa de enchinsa be man no so ma me na me ntonka go free
But then it's very down to my gang.
Okay, then what happens here, but mommy.
But traffic lights now, call canation.
Yeah.
As quite way to them traffic part, yes, to them. Mama, oh, my why?
Na traffic light na kasa
na obwe too
much. Na Joe, traffic light na kasa yejuma.
Instead of kasa ani edum but
Ejuma. Mate baby a Josephine ka hwasem no se wo fa ho anopa anase anwumre wo sa anopa ne na adwumafo a eba no ma traffic no ano ye den na kwan no so emu otutu enti traffic light na sokra na ehyen beko no wo so wonya botre to amunam se me betena se me kese na wo mpie ye enti no mo mudi na chi nyina nso di ho wo pon so na wo ban so asanete enti esempanyefo a mo ha mo hwe na mumfele honum ni nyina amaye mame nsan kwa wo so Patrick kwa wo so
oba ma
papa
mo ati o
ye jo so free
me free ahinsa bu nsum hope ne ma je wo so thank you
matse papa
doctor ya wo say adutwum education minister baby obi a mechia no oni ni Thomas Kokufu no che wo nyina
matse
na kakra me kan se yewura ekufu dampare asɛm a wɔkaeɛ no ɛna meka kakra afa ho no kwasɛm ne sɛ amanyɔfoɔ no ɔmo bɛka asɛm no na wanhwɛ yi wodi akoma ɛne abufuo ebedi di ɔmo ka n'akyi wakɔyɛ deɛ nsɛ sɛ woyɛ saa berɛ wo mma egu fie obusua egu fie wo nuanom anyina ɛhwɛ wo na wie yɛ wakɔka ana wakɔyɛ deɛ nsɛ sɛ woyɛ na afei ama wo so ne yɛde wakɔtwerɛm ibi koraa no yɛsa de wo ba koraa anim guase a yɛgu di hankɔf koraa gu wo nsa no koraa yɛ anim guase kɛseɛ ɛti yɛsɛ sɛ abatoɔ nyɛ ntɔkwa wɔkyerɛ wadwen yɛwokɔ ne sɛ soro hɔ na wopa a wato na akɔ baabi dan yɛbɛkɔ akɔyɛ deɛ nsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no ɛno ɛna meka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ
meda se ɛne wafutuo bright mache
hello
bright ofefe
mache me gasa for Cape Coast
okay yɛtie wɛdeɛ na ɛkɔ so hɔ apɛ de tugya
ma ɔkɔdo hɔ ade mede pɛdɛ mede tugya nyi dɛ meyɛ driver me drive Cape Coast to Elmina
okay
but say hello
me ba to meet you
say from UCC first gate up to Elmina Township area, Elmina Junction, and I call Ebia to there is some Brunujuma. Traffic lights or lights or street lights over you now, behind you, UCC gates, Nakasangasa. Street lights in Yujuma. I was along the Honey Highway. Some ramps, do I'm sure local buffalo. It is the one now, all you want said there. At the ocean, UCC gate or up to Elmina Junction or street lights, no Yujumano. Mamu pocho onzi juma menati midase
eso bedase bright and out ten kanona wan so ye twen wo ba bia wo ene de asie mansin be mu na wo no na ye mfanto mpanyifo no yesrem a ye nim se bia se panyina nkasa wonte ho a woti a wo a wo hweme no wan so be no ti ane na so ma ye na che ne se omafo wo hawo e wo ya kwan enkenka street light no ye wo hawo ho pa sanse esumu nantie ehu se wo yise bia amna bi da ba bi na ye hwo kra na woni mekwan no so bi ho ana de akobom nyame anya wadoma ato ka atwene na de ensensem bebre ene ba 7 martin
hello
7 meton kan patro frefi
patro frefi adenta
e de na ekoso adenta
patro adenta commandos ye patro frefi adenta Adenta commandos newly gone kwano and nyanya baku say.
Oh, okay.
The draw no pa like traffic or kwano so kwani nyina so tutu. Jama omo dodgy postos near there. It's just from some minor a kwani de nyekura.
Mate, mamena say Kennedy Martin. Kennedy.
Obapa.
Martin.
Ya wodo.
E ba to fefe.
Makes Kasefri Ko Onyamoso, Honorable Ghana Tampon in Pesua, so a bit east.
Mate.
Near what when you say that one abo as a pa, you might do a bobby or mamma, and so Onyamosu Yemi network.
Okay.
Now Onyamosu Yemi network.
You see, I know you never say.
You see, I am a Bejina baby, will be a formal baby, and not the Gina Meno a Casay.
Okay.
Yes, friendly people, so I'm wying.
Mate Kennedy mamena senior na Ira Brenner Champon Doctor Agric Minister na Ira Isaac Japan no ye mpanyifo mo ehwemansi ne so mra sebejani na ban krache pe no onyem so for so mu ni network mo de ye course neighbor bi wiase abeduri pa de na chesa no odin sanse school for kwada kra wo me ne ye se ICT na network ne de ode ye phone po wunya wo be de no wanya access to internet na ode de ujuma digitalization so nyina kan bi to de Yewra Japan adaroma wone Dr. Brenner Champon muni hujuma enimanimu ya ma onyem so for mayen mame fa Kennedy enkomo emfa ni nyina no ensi na fe de aka ebeto aso pensempensemu na oman hene kwabena asante etina se na wodi aba edin amegye so ene abena poku a hwenie ene ewa woda happy birthday to you onyame won hira onye okese oma uyedie ene enkwatenten wo won so ya kai se aka enafua no edunson na bato bre no aso eye memenda ebei ne na wɔtwe mienu na yɛto aba abɛn paa meme na we na wɔtwe mienu nti mesrɛw bɔ ho ban kokromotie bɔ ho ban enye ntɔkwasɛm enye yeye watimi wakame enye sam ye amanyosɛm amanyosɛm yɛ adwenkyerɛ oyonko kyerɛ na adwen na so wakyerɛ wo de owie a wakɔtena ase ɛda no so a wogina yɛ wasie no woni obi anyina da kan nko a kosi wogina yɛ wɔ hɔ no mo na ɛfa kokromotie eyi kandifo a obedi wanim ɛsɛ mampani obi si media mento aba maame wanto a obi beto ɛyɛ dan yɛ kandifo no bɛba enti wo so kɔto aba ne ma de ohunu ne sɛ wadwene mu onsusue mu no obɛboa wabrabɔ daakye ɔde nkan kɔbɛba wabrabɔ ne wo madaakye mu kɔne kɔto aba ɛma sa nipa no penyifo makoma kodumiensa anim ɛna bɛda abato enkrata no so baabi a wopɛ baabi wakoma wo kɔkɔto aba no ɛfama sa nipa no asomdwie so uwie a na wokɔfie kɔda na twɛn sɛ brɛbɛ so na isi anasɛ wɔbɛte sɛ multimedia Adom brands with election headquarters kokromotie power yɛbɔ wamaneɛ uwie na aba fie a yɛbɛyɛ adwuma na aka ne nyinaa ma wo yɛbɛbɔ wamaneɛ na kosi sɛ yɛbɛhyɛ asɛ sɛ yɛkan resource no ahayi a ɛne yɛde ɛbɛma wo ma ne nya sumdwe wate na wote deɛ IGP dampare aka wɔse wo bia bɛma basabasa yɔ aba abato mu wobɛyɛ basabasa no ɔmfa ho nkyɛw na yɛbɛwie wo a wamanyɔko di nkonim na afei wo da fie ase saa na wopɛ daabi yɛnyɛ na sumdwe mu mada wase sɛ wogye brɛ ɛhwɛ me medin ɛde abena poko a hwɛneɛ mada wase ama mo ne hwɛ mepagya na ɔman hene ato aso nyame adom a ɔkyena yɛbɛsan hyia
ka bɛda ase pii bi kɔ ampɔfoɔgye na ama ɛnɛ bɛtumi akasa kakra kyɛ ampɔfoɔgye se ebi ne mu wɔ opposition koraa ni na ɛyi ɔmbɛba power wodi ampɛ ampɔfoɔgye ne kae nyame nam kae nti no Professor Kingsley Nyako a member of parliament committee in Peswaso Agrek Wamasi and Prof Medasi the last time I called no na me yem papa yi me hu say ene wa be filasabo hono no because I was wondering say akwa no obia takla emfa you know so Medasi and I think over a few people are mayor advocacy for you know Buem constituency my good friend Kofi I can say Kofi Adams yeah and maybe I'm more challenged by say maybe a Felix and that young man one if I honor my decided to be a judge I'll recuse what they judge tuning you know clearly I'm a beneficiary to the good things that you are doing apart from that the impact that you've made positively obi a show so team the cancel aye papa there you know it's always good it was massive for me nim kwa massive for Mr. Madaroma it's not a question of Ashanti region because there we ma call here war Ashanti region and the MPP is not even guaranteed of Ashanti region again it Mr. me immediate hwena mo mo no by mame Mr. Mo ani penim de oka otiasa no unim de waye was Ashanti matimanga uka zo unim de maker de wakọ ye wa Ashanti matem no de abetsa nim kama saa no ti me bo me de ho ban ono aye me kwan ma je de me ma me faso an sisi adwonko yi article for 79 it member be di wachi ndo an na mo say they should just you know I will do wachi that's a me nko o shi me si we de me shake to em prof akwaba campaign be kama ase
on my hene kwabena sant
yes
what na say
o ka hwe afi obeti say no no o eboba o di team no kaza wonte about what time there one tia one was yes I had the result hwe about what time was wonte there we went pa oh good baba sha sentiment macho running mate you see yan kan na vice presidential candidate na anafe mu flag bearer and I think almost all the team
Ochakwa Samira Ewakwada so
it means that the NDC has really worked in your region.
I don't see any impact mamincha ashafo na tiefo nyina especially Santimam Kwada so fo nyina chobia omahene NDC me who am impact Ashanti region
Wo hwe omo rally no me no.
Oh. Me say me my work my Ashanti region at check campaign started many vice presidential candidate na pour across some areas. But we are working well there. Grounds no are fertile for us now. I'm telling you, Nakoponya Adom December 7, MPP, Ashanti region, Mbatianka. We will deliver Ashanti region for Dr. Mamadou Bamia and Amatio Pokupempe. They are working so hard. Napo is working so hard. The energy is extraordinary. Dr. Bamia, phenomenal. And besides, I say, Samira is also making huge impact. Napo have huge impact, and we are on the ground. Juma. Nakopa Adom. No matter son, I was Ashanti because among who say MPP, I born more than now. I'm more you couple a quite a song. Imagine, oh, can I say, choir, the shop, the Guswa, oil. We build a lot of roads in Kwadaso. Nakopa Adoma in your opportunity now, a BMA from beyond January 7, 2025. A better mono at the account. So
almost
April, from Santasi to April, Ekosi Bebu. Ufi Bebu Koswa, who say Makwamenu is also working hard there. So most of the roads to be done. Quite so, for example, Minya, or the Unim area, or Ufi IPT, Nanchanasi, Apatapa, Eba, Apatapa Junction, Apatapa to, if anything, to housing. The roads have been built. Sueboa. Please say Nakopon Bo, we are Chico, Nakota, one put any Sueboa. Because Sueboa almost everywhere, is started. Quite a so Cilium Junction, quite a soon swim, Sapogen Fee, Sad Hall, Nachi Hall, Assemblies of God, school, secondary school, Coastal Full Line, 5 Junction,
everyone make a and this year, Abamusumo, because massive in the, you know, road construction or move
no, but it's not a joke. No, Tio. Nipano Ghana thought about my say Yembe Sumomo and road deficit near huge or see a bridge. A Juma at the Abua or Man Ghana, Abua Quadaso, Abua Santimai. Not because of NDC, but it's because Nippon deserve. The people deserve say social amenities, infrastructure, all that no. You bet me airport. Ya bridge the Gabono. I make Power Chapel side hall. I mean, you know, can say tunnel so. When we say tunnel so, I go from you say apart from the main road no, a single tar road there. But you know, can say from Inferior to Tachima, Atachi is working there. From Market no to Apatapa, Atachi Ewa Hall. From Anyuan Kwanta, Ewa Kesbin Hall. Kesbin Hall, Atachi. Eguso Juma. Asabia is back to site. Ewo Oshumase, then Chamoso Tachima.
70%.
Of course. Me say politics, those times in the church town. You know so. Say Ghana for a change that you see. But Ghana for who say Juma and Kufa do Aje and Dr. Bamia, the MPP Ayeno. There's no need to go back.
Ghana for say the Juma.
Juma.
He been the way.
Oh, me catch away about other areas and all rounds are. The empire will be now Kana Free Senior School. Let me catch you say 2020 Free Senior High School I make the empire pay. But as we speak, my work quite so my dick up anywhere you go, parents are more touty. Free education. The reason why I end this shift here are from Free Senior High School, idea quality, idea free beyond. They realized at the point, so anywhere they went, the panel embrace free education. That is the bottom line. That is why Mahama or U10 cast on the Free Senior High School by, because the impact they make in the lives of Ghanaians. You use senior high school free mo, TVET. Me say 2016, Eba Power. Now TVET institutions enrollment figures in 41,696. me no can say 168,000. Yeah, women no increase. Now in this country, unya impom some school, catch us say in person because TVET institution. Go and see the laboratories, the workshops. They are retooling most of the equipment in these institutions. This government has done a lot when it comes to education. Over 10 billion cedis are free senior high school, but 6 billion cedis are university in technical education in this country. And the teachers are happy with us. A lot of reforms are no wonder more Ibrahim reporting by say in terms of quality education in Africa, Ghana comes number 2. And I think say your quality
education.
Yeah, your quality we can do more on some channel. So apart from that, this is one factory. We have about 200 of them done. And this is for
one district, one factory.
Yeah, I mean those in operation.
Okay, so you supported most of these industries, no? And I must set TB so up from the scratch.
Of course. A B yeah with one B, a bit so from ground zero any year. You see, a man can bet to me aquanima through having factories or say it to me strengthen our industries. Industry sector in this country, no. Extra. So one factory, no, was a very good initiative. Number one, I be helping in terms of impulse substitution. Number two, I be buying me equity jobs. Number three, I be buying said I be me lessen our over dependence on importation. Now, I hold in check our currency. Now, and this is for some year. I'm saying kind of say, I'm kind of say 24-hour economy.
24-hour economy.
Yeah, and how can it operate effectively? In the first place, normally to make up and what it means. You need factories.
The former president just said plus the equation is what plus 333 or is it what? 133, right?
I don't know.
Which one is that? 133 or 333?
I don't know.
Ewia enyumre 133 anopa ewia enyumre nti de bia da na me de me dwuma example. Oba ya abatwa ha ye 0.5. We could have done more per what they are saying. So another corner was a free and cabin say a certain package for or more you're willing to be part of the 24 hours.
My challenge you more for a long time. Say what the policy bar. There should be a blueprint. How quite what's our bay? As no, we don't have it. I don't know. Good morning, Ghana. When they say oh my Q&A be, but you see. You have a free senior high school. No more in the west of Ghana at that time. Me kaipa say a group of lecturers from the west of Ghana at your press conference say free senior high school and you debate me ejuma. Omahine, myself and my team, you call press center, you call your press conference and the class say it is possible. You bet me then undermine quality. At that time, there was concrete proposal. 2. One, a beer with the cost attached. One was say, you use all the 3 levels. One say, you started with only first year students. And a year first year students. The document was there. And to the buyer, we knew what we were going to do. That's why a buyer, just September, you to me implemented that policy and Adom in this country now. Let me increase access to secondary schools in this country. You move from 813,000 in 2016 to 1.48 million as we speak now. And Nana Akufo-Addo, apart from the road infrastructure, apart from huge investment in education, free TVET, free grammar education, this is one factory. And I mentioned that because won't mean develop a country without having industries. Industries are made up of factories. That's very important. So, Akufo-Addo now was say, the factories nearby, a bit more we can produce stuff here. You import more. The currency, bit me I hold in check, bet me I could the job. But you see, this cannot be fully realized overnight. It what started now, the Shimukina near Koenim. A time will come, Ghana, industrial powerhouse. That's the idea. And you realize that, yes, you know, and this is for that they be rubbish. 1D, 1F, rubbish. First high school, rubbish. Everything that we say we want to do, they rubbish them. But interestingly, and this is where Ghanaians don't trust them no more. Idea mostly first high school end. Idea free behind qualities undermined. Now you are saying, say, at the tertiary level, mobile, you are going to make sure that first year students, no, they're not going to pay academic facility user fee. I'm going to say, idea free behind. In fact, if they were even talking about means testing, there are some parents who can afford. I'm saying, our football normal, I'm going to make my school fees. Now, but test now free no. The question is, you need our form to make you you need parents who must make you. So this is double standard, and Ghana for himself, main métier. The Constitution, Article 25(1), say secondary education, tertiary education in all their forms, no, should be made free. But you click against it. So I don't have any problems, sir. Okay, say, be introduced no fee paying at that level. I don't have any problem. To me, I say it's not possible because I believe in possibilities. What do I say? But my point is that idea okutia idea also we are wasting money. Now you are going to do it. Adentia.
Okay,
my conclude. For me, adentia, two things. Either deception or what who say idea possible. Because this high school, no, I then a Gina.
Okay.
Say possible there. Then it means that Nipana or no the buyer no should be allowed to continue. Because you say I'm for then that's it. So say yeah to me I idea mostly to me yeah. It means at all levels no that same intervention no we can do it.
Okay, so me that's it. Professor Kingsley Nyako, Member of Parliament on the ticket of the NDC, MPP, Kwadaso. Lawyer. Oh, boko na debia da no me tie mu ana masatena sie na me pese me hwe de mo kan na me fi mani hwe mu eno ase mu di nkomo na hu hia na se ha ye ni on say the NDC accuses MPP of plan to rig.
So you need it.
No mo di adan se che. Okay. But won ye de party se bibia chairman nam ha ana Jane Namha, ana His Excellency the former president so Namha Nmizi. Obia nam response is great.
Excellent.
A very fruitful engagement. Hope no ho.
Ayi kwasi prato si agro no no form.
Okay.
7 December. Say ni HC bia na aka na otum ye nipa wi.
Me hu ana munyum no ene na materials the victory of the ene na materials.
Mo ngaje production for no so madarama. Mo no be hia na ofeni asa kra wa. Na cameras no pick because that day na mo ha dia asa no. So person pe wo bo ha dia asa. Ti mo no na ya ba ntimi mama no a be ha dwen. Is he na say utim dia se gua na egua ne sa
ya kan wase mo
well say ekoyanga beka enkoye internet ni timbe botim dinje obuja
amane tim na
obuja
ukuma pema bopim beba
mo slogan botim
ukuma pema
any slogan
it's an admission that times are no
team leading the say na ope wan busa slogan
Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Kumasi
yes
fabulous
ose
is it team go dey oh already na go for Kafra, and what you for ground now? Kafra, senior Kasa, na you know, I was picking some few things from the points. The great woman say, free senior high school policy has been dealt with and gone.
How was it dealt?
Yeah, 2016 policy. In fact, who raised in 2008, now repeating 2012, now about 2016, now we need. And one over in 2017. Yeah, when they were going for 2020 election, they didn't go with free education. Nine camp policies now.
No, the controversy around
Relax,
it has come up because of
The policy has been dealt with. It's gone. Now it's just the challenges that associate with it that we are dealing with. And then I don't demand Muhammad Nama or because there has been some kind of tilt, some kind of shady, position of his argument. So what I say, no, not one number can wasn't. But what is he saying? Which is currently the problem. When Nadu was raising this policy, Adom money could pay BBC. In your brand TV of two, very excellent questions. No, besides, I said, what how much is it going to cost you to do that policy? Because he had nothing in mind, he couldn't mention it. Do you know the answer he gave to the gentleman?
About the crow, where we going to touch the crow for?
Now, I want to know anyone next.
What
you want no one next?
I'm not
I was in my house and I was listening.
No, he had Ghana for.
Whom was he talking to?
So you never liked the response?
You were talking to us. I listened to you here. I wasn't in London that time. I was in my house and I was listening. So as over do and now what are you trying to say? So what about now Adom TV so? Yeah, was a question Adom TV so I was worried that we could do MBBA conference, my press conference I can't MBBA.
So there was no blueprint to that effect.
Was it? Sorry, was there any you can say blueprint? What is the funding today? The source of funding for PSH is then catch me. What do you mean?
No, there
is none. So you can't mention one. There is no source of funding. So what the government does is that and I say one example. Go and read the COVID audit report. We said the first $1 billion that IMF gave us. And it would be at the about with the end so the people could free such fees. No report no akwa operation bi one between bi COVID audit report
bi NTL officer come
okay enti say and no kire we say aban no need clear source of funding for that policy so they don't the money Muhammad ka kire oni we say nyame na do no so ba ade ba ko obeye ne say obehwe say ye benya a dedicated source of funding specifically for that policy.
The free SHS
fund. Said the creating Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund to Edma Ghana. Say enye da bia ne bekọ besia bo ansa na yetia beye projects. Nye da bia ne bekọ besia bo ansa na yetia beye.
You concentrate so that you don't lose your thoughts. Well, later no about no make progress.
That's right. Enye da bia na ye bekọ besia bo de beye capital projects. CABC hospital ye beye kwan ye beye da bia say ade kopẹ besia ansa na yetia beye no. We need to move far from that. To set up that fund. Undi nyango po ye. And to know from 2017 onwards. And I buy for buy. Wa buy na se COVID about in between 2020. Eti COVID na mma here say ye nya more hospitals. Even though you win that day, but you fa do don come. But eba ni tribunal no ni hu sika. But okai say the odi na masa na oba ni ebo foto bi tu na chi e betumi abo na wura mu. So the first $100 million to support as a seed capital for Agenda 111 or for reserve funding. When you can't again, what Muhammad is saying is that also more dedicated funding. And now one challenge that we keep having, we are not transparent from discussing this issue, pain, and the feeding of our children.
One of them decentralized mode.
Yes.
What about go back to the Beza?
Of course,
headmaster situation.
So maybe over primary secondary school na and never first of one na media.
Beza headmaster.
But ya kasa school ni am confused because they didn't know that. For 3 good years.
Times have changed.
For 3 good years.
Times have changed.
And then quite 3 months term. And now 1 month of no be 4 months. We go 2 years no be 3 months. And na cost na nimpo na TV. Part-time as impo na TV. Na go full 3 months. And ga the video mo. A term is 3 months. I'm very glad he's a lecturer and he knows this very well. So what I say? And you know, so no pombo aya wodina. It means you couldn't have sustained the policy. Then the next thing that we have talked about is the shift system. That we will complete all our projects. The yaka room be a munye be a yaba from. The say adia so that we will close that shift system, no, and that there will be no shift system. But you see, name and the castle senior ball agenda 111. Sorry, back on the same. Well, 1D1F, rather, sorry. 1D1F. No one can send me. So the motive is a import substitution 1, and then a solve implement issues 2. I can sit here and speak to him authoritatively and tell him, say, then that motive behind it was never accomplished by this government.
It was not appreciated.
It was never accomplished.
The appreciation of
how could you have done 1D1F, which is supposed to support you in terms of recruiting or gaining more employment? Now, our employment level has doubled from 7 to about almost 15%. How did that happen? When you have created an avenue that is supposed to mitigate that problem. The understanding of employment level is 1 tier. Now, I double to over 100% increase.
That is where maybe lawyer, what may achieve above average of your that intent to do the one district one village. It means that they couldn't really do above average. Yeah.
Was the rationale? I sincerely support that rationale.
One district, one factory.
Maybe this is the film being here.
And I mean, no.
It would have maybe easier that sloganeering things, no. And then it
has been good by implementation.
Was one village, one dam. Do you have a dam in your village? Answer me. 8 years down the line, do you have any dam in your village?
But why?
Why do you pick? And I said, why do you pick?
Why do you pick things literally like that? Oh, a lawyer, purposeful.
What are you talking about? He said one village, one dam. Is that not what they said? I'm asking you.
So dam in every village.
Well,
how feasible is that?
Are you asking me that question? From the Nebusan. You are asking about feasibility. When they were saying that, did you ask about feasibility? And I mean, no. I you supposed to and what you say? Did you ask about feasibility? When they were talking about one district, one warehouse, it was just a one single warehouse. Our commission war.
I think a dra.
Which is all kinds of warehouse or dra. I mean, we are doing 1,000,000%.
So targeted and specific places.
Exactly. But stop giving unnecessary slogan and then be naming things and we say 8 million and so now we name it. One district, one warehouse. Maybe this is the fantastic warehouse you are. Then I go. I want to eat and I go and answer the other Google. And I got saying go and Google. But you are saying these things as you said, you're over. Meanwhile, you and I know very well it's not true. But you are telling Ghanaians. And unfortunately, you get people who believe in this and be following you.
But the one village, one dam is still achievable, even if under your regime. Some person because regime, we are district piano. The BIA not me why be seeing to me say Uran Cruiser, for instance, watermelon.
Exactly.
A bua for
exactly. And I say cashew,
cashew was yes. We could clearly make
so the rationale is I don't yeah. Say because you want to promote agriculture. Your system why you run you was stop your problem. But everything by you so ni nyampo nya hodin gina ho na are. Stop bloom na say so ni samba. So the buy no edi baba na say bia you say baba mo nsase a mo de afuo say bia dra areas yin say no. Mo be hia so de agu aburo no so because I do aburo hia ka
say you know.
You remember be some kind of even the irrigation dams bia e we me boost mo
mukuayo no.
Ni ehunu say asema wo kan nya say
the whole country.
Baby biara wo be sa de no ho. And I'm saying we can
hold you to a dra, hold you to Kwanza, hold you to Afo.
But for just purpose of political expediency, ni atiasi ni abodi ni atudi ni atohonyom ni ebo ensam do obo bubuzala no kwa ntide o kana and so not no bubuzala no obodi echi. Any night. So yes, the policy came up. But the point here is that the rationale behind it, which is that you want to mitigate our system, say, you cry in so bottles, in so bottles, I can say, pure time and a young grandma. And the grabs behind and ye kra kra sa ne man nyam bantu sabe ni be sise ne man akwan ye produce more ye consume ofie no na ye de be zu kwa bonja akoton ne kwaso sana amana ne fo ne yo they produce more they consume within they send some outside eboa mama si kasem dan na so that was the rationale but I can say it here that even yesi kasem ko better said that purpose was not achieved because yet me here na say ye na ke mitigate sad ni yanke dollar 17.5 cedis say but the dollar is an indication to tell you said that fundamental of 1D1F no, is weak. Again, the unemployment figure, almost 15%, no, is an indication to tell you, sir, the 1D1 fundamental is extremely weak.
Is our party, and I use that word advisedly, is our party...
Our party as in the political parties.
As our NDC coming to coming to change the status quo for us? In terms of the city to the dollar, employment opportunities.
For our economy, no.
But it hinges on a lot of Professor Kai one tiasi. Imagine a nine bay a numso and Saturday. 2-4.
And I'm only been the kind. Me, my trump, I am a beneficiary of this kind of policy in England. So, me, when I was in the law school, I was working on. And it's because of that policy.
Demand is key. Power is relevant. You can say availability of supply is extremely good because that make our say. Maybe Adam made the 24-hour me company Jifamco. Say a tonkoko. The demand and go call me more who do for the hotel. I processing for you know.
You'll be on live bed.
Live bed is so.
Okay,
so live bed is yeah. So now the question is, sometimes when the hotels demand a certain kg of a meter, we can't get the supply. So
you can't get the supply from
for the hotel.
We don't have it. Okay.
So those supplying,
so you produce less.
Yes. So those supplying, it's an opportunity for us to do more. But you can find Niger, Mali, and then Burkina Faso. How do we do our 24?
So many things have gone wrong from the base. From what you have just said.
So the 24-hour.
Yeah. So many things have gone wrong from the base of the organ. One policy we about with the buy planting for food and jobs.
Railing for
HMB. Good, thank you. For that reason, you shouldn't have been starved with your raw material which will aid you to produce for Chumbarima Hotel. Because the raw material you need is cows. Why do you have to go to Niger?
It has been with that time immemorial.
I'm not against, sometimes bringing some in, after. Africa got another free trade. It's another African country bid Nigeria, Bremia and Hame. But I'm not just saying you will have to meet me and go to the rationale behind the output produced by 70% for home consumption. It takes now can be a different never. It's good. Majority no Cassiana de Fee. Quadra minimum in Madrapa. Biaya Bakua, who should be my yen and cheer over 1 million. Catch up someone.
True.
One person can hold it. Come off. And you can ensure we here. Dear man, dear sir, policy na me no me anybody wa high. Enti me amwa. Am mitigate that problem no. Am yet yam produce more on na kabase me there for no so cause baba yen chen so baji bi. Ade akoni there.
So the 24 is going to kill.
Of course. Rasna no. Because we boost men ko 40 me rasa ni me ye na dodo wa. O produce do we meet home demand ni we are. Ye dia kan ye rekɔ abontin tu nko ni dia biem ni dia fo ba yenche and now here
24-hour
economy to boost production number 1 ensure that we move from import driven economy as he said to become an export driven because here the demand do na bako sabotage and by doing that also call 8 to 5 Jifanko 8 to 5. And it's not just you. That is the normal Ghanaian structural. Work structure.
Underutilized.
Obi akwadima 8 to 9. 8 to 9. 8 to I can say 5. Technically, akwadima 8 hours. Now how can you survive? Compete with the world with 8 hours when other people are doing 24 hours?
Power generation.
Sano de nim de entrust wonti. Na wonim de beboa wonti na John Mahama kofa aka power de brɛ. So produce more.
At a higher cost.
No, electricity is always very expensive. All over the world. Electricity is always very expensive. But you do things to mitigate the cost. Na many people want me hand kakra. And no so obey the amount. Until I was in your penny better hand, Elvis better hand. Or Trell said there will be incentives because more private sector there. And then she be a woman. But
Muslim Mamana Yakono.
Piao. I about who want to ban one corner that you woman burn or come man need income. I dear the second mum, dear go cream with the animal, quite no minimum question. What the man I will maybe you're producing nam, a cocoa nam that I did the big hotels, small hotels, whichever. Okay, it's the end of here. The money I see a different say any page and change 30. You be my admission to best 90 bit of edgeman. I said we are 80 bit of edgeman. So because of that, you hear government support. Okay, so you look at your work structure. Yeah, I heard the demand were because I did over here the bank could be a million, so I mean, here's idea. So industry based or industry specific. To be the Canadian ocean, idea that home will not be attractive. You move into it.
24-hour economy.
Piao. And nothing also about Ahmad Muhammad.
Prof, we don't try to be.
It's good to be right.
This is a good conversation.
Nana Kufado BBC interview about Fisner High School. It's a question. One can say anymore.
I want to say yes.
I saw about Babakan.
So me say.
But what's one?
Meaning I may say, Meti the can say proposals are your go-to University of Ghana. The blood us those proposals no money. Now because say there are two options. One option with cost to say you know for all the 3 years or the first year we did. Everything was there. The Kufado knew. The fact say one canon doesn't mean nothing had been done. Because don't forget say now Wakan was same since 2008. That is number one. No funds for Fisner High School. That is not true. Fisner High School, no Kufado from the one. Make it clear. Say they use oil proceeds and a day. But say me you are a chairman. Also John Mahama say basically dedicated in funds.
Yeah.
And also and
free SHS fund.
No, my no can't chairman say dedicated fund. So what is the nature of that fund? Sub fund then.
It will serve just
purposely for the free.
But I'm saying so how is it going to do it? Tio you say send the friend say about to babawa na nya so
but it is kind of free.
That's it because we are
using is it going to be process. Taxable something or the
they should tell us ultimate can central because and this for me I don't trust them because omokan they told us 2008 health insurance policy they kick against it if parliament no they walk away and I'm say on my one-term insurance premium. Ghana for tomorrow. Could they do it? On my that's what I'm telling them. Say, what's a dedicated fund? Fund now also by Fisner High School now. First now say any now for the word year to say, aye now bow over to us. We are asking them say, how are you going to do it? What kind of the dedicated fund? One can't say you said nothing. China say A B C D now. 24-hour economy, say, and the most meaningless concept I've ever heard. Me, I don't believe in say.
Academia.
Yeah.
And you put the possibilities in Kwang.
That's why
you are still
meaningless. No,
or academia, or you should meaninless in some trainers or academia.
Not here.
Bibia is possible.
No, see the point I'm making. Me say. Meaningless concept are memati because of how almost church you know.
Okay, so in ceremony structure.
That's my point.
Okay,
I'm not saying say any possible.
Yeah.
In academia, because of A B C there now, there should be some indicators.
There should be something there.
May we? Ebia.
Me do me fa.
24-hour economy. Ebia, you make 2 jobs. Ebia buy 1 million. Almost me can't change. ye ba be ye be use ABCD mo kan chen na say 24 hour economy say assume say ye implement here e be cost you saying we don't know e be how many jobs we don't know and I'm sorry I'm join assume say
for platform to be part of the
factory now you can me say factories no you build it you need factories to do the omokano what I say so I'm saying say NDC for they should be clear on their minds because Ghana for very discerning.
Okay, but also actually I got 2 points or hold on sir. Hold on sir. Wait a minute, go can be asking be NDC for that time you know.
Opa kan and everything.
Ya sa baba ke da wi ra wase. JB page wa ko ma mencha
ebusuan minutes bin so na enje se.
Ebusuan fo a omo ahafo weekend mi ko mesi wa yi. Very important. Me kwa kota ebusuan fo achi na bibi akokama. Professor Kingsley Nyako wan say member of parliament kwada so deputy minister education deputy minister
still deputy minister
still one will say the entire is also sir last minute na mobile
latter day sense
okay the business in group
tell me my asin central or asin for job
I never knew
deputy minister education deputy minister education oh wow I see mo wie nkora no you know okay end your points now
you know man me that say so I can ship system who system bia Ghana ha e bia ka formal double track but man no ko me say now no technically no you operate double track we have a transition calendar double track no a situation whereby one cohort so one cohort e be was school na e be ofie but how we have now no the first year for our second year for so a transition calendar and the womsa because yes started double track no we say because of infrastructural deficit classrooms and labs and all that you know I had to say between 5 and 7 years or say a team day improve upon infrastructure based no now you are reverting you call back to single track no as we speak even on the transition calendar school beyond operated that system there are some schools that are almost single track man 60% of schools in this country no at secondary school level no single track and the point is that this year hope say they are can 40% no 70% of them e bet me single track because of most of the parents almost per school almost per certain category of schools per se emphasis that is where the pressure is and you improve classrooms ne dormitories ne if anything auditorium and other infrastructure in those schools no e bet me then completely. But double tracking itself is not a bad thing because at least am I access? You're increasing enrollment to 1.48 million and counting. And now additional for bomb home then, so well. Not only in schools here, a big opportunity to collaborate, now first class daddy. So the system is running well. However, there will be issues.
This is major challenge aside feeding and accommodation is quality, and they're saying the ingredients that build up to quality, inclusive accommodation, inclusive feeding, inclusive the number of hours.
Me say, me bawo me nya me sro, oni de me macha de ache. O ma hene, me Kowesi College. Ghana. We can't sit here and say Fisney High School by the challenges in our schools. We cannot. But that's before Fisney High School. We had issues in our schools. Chalk, we not determine not chalk and fan charge. Yeah, your co school. Those times, not yes and your boarding schools. Near the gas, okay. Near the gas, co school, they would do nothing. None of numbers new so, but now number near 1.48 million. Obviously, no, there will be issues. But I'm saying, I buy, do everything possible say be I be you be addressing these issues no. Mr. Fisney High School, you share the gains. Eboa awofo. Eboa additionafo. You share gains no negatives in there. Any system be will negatives. Can you also address negatives no? That is what we are saying. Meanwhile, about 1D1F issue at account was saying. Me say I started or say you improve upon that. It means strong factories, robust industries. I mean, I be boy ama and maybe any edinya no. That's why then it's what. At least I know. Say 1D1F. Or my even though say me can say 1D1F about employment so unemployment, but it is not true. Say 1D1F by Afonipa.
Afonipa.
Yes. So some without 1D1F no and come back on for. Come in the but they have jobs. Maybe you are talking about the numbers, but the point is that the more you build more factories, no, now you then create more jobs. The more you build more factories, no, now you produce quality goods, no. Ghana people will appreciate and buy them here. Okay. Yeah, import. So, Emma, no for assembly. Yema. One village, one dam. Na me di one village, one dam. At least I know. Yeah, better how Kumsin, maybe. Or say out of 520, I may say no. One village, one dam. No, I may have 426. That's what she said. It is on record. Hands are it is cut in it. So this government, I want to plead with Ghana and say, and I could fall to Aye Juma. Dr. Bamia Atanachi. Yes, Ghana for December 7. Yanto abandonment of Dr. Bamia. I need Dr. Matibuk and every MPP member, personal or
okay, so tell us
number one. Dr. Bamia number one. Miss number one. A slow dear. In Kunimdi, I was so Bible say, my man is so actually mepo. A hona Yebenya Yedie, a hona Yebenya Koso. They are not good for do I hear no. Dr. Bamia Baba Shemukina. Or Bebua, I made the Amaya at Pong. Now, there is some you and Miss and the top is now the my mamma and Kamasamo. As quite first conference, Sami de Fuqueno was needless. Miss send this for Omunya and they are trying to, they are so desperate, accusing, as what I'm just say. Say, Omo Kase, say, Obihu Tochima, Ombehodo IGP and the security, heads of security services not accountable. I expect the NDC force, Omo Kache Ghana phone, their members and everybody. Say, Abana Yakotuno, and Yento Kwa, Abana Yakotuno, a Yadrenche, Ghana home door. They should stop those threats. And more my the no encoso. Ghana Hanum, Mr. Mo. We have only one country to build. One country to build. Yan Tsaho Obin fire to Chasem, any and Tokwa about 20. Obinku wana. Me in Quadaso, men Tsaho sent to Quincy. I will not be part of anything now. I bear affected democracy. Omidam. Ya bro modo.
I will echo the word of Justice William Atuba, my role model. Justice Atuba in 2013 for election petition or say how many people contest for elections in this country. And why should people die because of elections? So indeed, the NDC, myself, John Dramani Mahama, every Tommy Canary in the party doesn't support the idea, say, Ubinko because John Mahama will be the president. No. And nobody will die in this election. That is why we keep on telling our security brothers and sisters, and they say, do your job professionally, because the last time, the death course was by you. It was by you. So this time around, we don't want to see you people who are supposed to protect life and properties, killing the life that you are supposed to protect. And when I ask my Mr. Dampare and then microphone. When you do that, we have no issue with you. Now, what's it? I don't know. So that means you should, that doesn't mean you should kill. That doesn't mean you should kill. Take them on through the law. Take them on through the law. Don't kill them. Your job is to protect life and property. Service before. That is what I'm telling you.
You've been in the system before.
Yeah, one yes, sir. Then back when I didn't say. Back when I said me and Popo when this. Now, me can say me about funding of researchers. Now me go to cover the open audit report. Yeah. I'm reading from page 19 of the COVID-19 audit report. Sorry, page 9. Page 9. Yeah, page 9. Sorry, where young Tifiro. Page 9, paragraph 24. This is what I'm reading. The heading of the paragraph was utilization of the IMF rapid credit facility of $1 billion US. On converted to see this now 5 million. 5,566,676,162. Now, paragraph 24, the same was we noted that the amount received was utilized on liability management, District Assembly Command Fund, fourth quarter allocation, NAPCO second quarter allocation, LEAP program, first quarter allocation, Free SHS program, second semester 2019-2020 academic year.
No,
so I wasn't.
Where you fund during COVID time to support.
That's what I'm saying. That you use the COVID money.
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you're funding for
they use COVID money to pay free SHS fees.
No, it was
so it means that there is no clear funding for the policy.
It's not true. This one was for COVID. It was for COVID.
You have used the COVID money to go and pay for it
because it was special money.
You will not use the special money for it.
Special money was during COVID. Yes.
Thank you, lawyer.
No, we spend this money at the fiscal school, fumigation and all that.
I said that for the policy.